What is to be your RPG? That is the question. And the answer is, we're a group of professional actors that plays a regular Dungeons & Dragons campaign to benefit the Classical Theater Company here in Houston, Texas. What is the Classical Theater Company, you may ask? Well, I will answer. The Classical Theater Company is the only professional theater company in the entire state of Texas that solely produces year-round classical drama. So we only do old plays, 100 years old or older. So it's everything from the Greeks and Shakespeare up through Oscar Wilde and George Bernard Shaw and the early modern playwrights. And we do this regularly to benefit CTC. So we do this to raise money for the Classical Theater Company. So if you don't donate to us, we're just having fun playing D&D, which is great, but we'd much prefer it if it benefited CTC, which if you donate, it is a tax-deductible donation. So you can make a tax write-off in any amount. $1, $10, $100. It is great. Any amount is greatly appreciated and helps support local arts organizations. Or one in particular. So we have here, if you follow us here on Twitch, we are offering tonight, if you follow us here on Twitch and you donate to the Classical Theater Company in any amount, which you can do so by going below in our Twitch channel to our PayPal information, or you go to classicaltheater.org and donate that way directly to Classical Theater Company. Either way, you will be entered to win this super cool 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons Player's Handbook. Now you say, well, that's fine. It's nice to win a free book, but also autographed by the Classical Theater Company, by the cast of To Be Your RPG. So you can win this autographed 5th edition Player's Handbook, D&D Player's Handbook. So if you follow us here on Twitch and you donate in any amount tonight, you'll be entered to have your name pulled at the end of the night. And if you win this cool thing. We want you to win it. So donate to CTC. If you're, let's say, listening to this podcast in the year 2032, you can still donate to Classical Theater Company. If you go to classicaltheater.org and make a tax-deductible donation, you won't be entered to win the book. But it would be greatly appreciated to support the arts. You can also, so at any point, you can do that. If you're watching this on YouTube, same deal. Months from now, you can still donate to CTC and make a tax-deductible donation. That's, again, why we do this. So thanks for those of you who are watching us here live on Twitch tonight. And thanks for folks who follow us later. If you are watching this on YouTube, well, why don't you subscribe to CTC to Be Your RPG. We would greatly appreciate it. You can donate. You can support us that way, which would be very helpful too. Subscriptions, comments, likes, all those good things. Downloads of the podcast. If you listen to the podcast, subscribe to the podcast. We would be greatly appreciative. Yeah, that's what I got. With that, hey everybody, how's it going? Oh, howdy. How's everything going? Oh, Gabe.
I'm a laptop.
What's going on, buddy? How you doing over there, man?
He's more machine.
Yep, I've been replaced by machine.
Yeah, it was inevitable.
I am Gabe 2.0.
Yeah, well,
I thought it was going to be Blake.
Now, for those who might not be in the know, why are you in the laptop?
I'm in the laptop because I am currently in Fayetteville, Arkansas, doing Christmas Carol at Theater Square.
Nice.
But Gabe, it's October.
Oh, Christmas is all year round.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, say that to every department store ever, and they'll believe you.
Yeah, but I'm out here for the next 2 months, so if you're in the Arkansas area, please come through. But yeah, I'm very sad to not be with y'all in person, but I'm glad that I'm at least here digitally.
Yeah.
Who are you playing?
I'm playing Bobby C. Bob Cratchit.
Oh, fair enough. Sure, yeah.
Daddy-o.
Well, that's exciting. Have you started rehearsals yet?
I'm sorry?
Have you started rehearsals yet?
We start tomorrow. I have my first costume fitting at 1 o'clock. I'm going to double check that so I'm not late.
Hey, sounds like a good plan. That sounds like a good plan. Awesome. Well, cool beans. Well, thanks for joining us, even all the way from Arkansas. It is greatly appreciated. What else is going on? What else is going on in the world?
I'm having a good day today.
Are you?
In this spookiest of seasons. On the way here, I saw a license plate that said, Boo 871.
Hey, all right. Was it actually BOO or was it B00?
No, it said BD0O, I think, or something like that.
Be-do?
No, it said Boo.
Oh, it's scary.
Oh, whoa. Nice. Okay, well,
So I better be careful with that. Actually.
happy Halloween.
Don't want to
Right?
hurt anybody.
We're just a couple of days away. All right, fair enough. What's do you have any Halloween plans? Costumes?
Beyond like dressing up and getting a little drunk? No.
Do you need to dress up to get drunk?
What are you gonna dress up as?
I think on Halloween, yeah.
Do you have any plans beyond that? Like, is there any Halloween-y plans you have?
Any Winnie plans?
No, I thought that was my Halloween plans.
Did you? Oh, you are dressing up and getting a little
Yes,
drunk.
yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
thought you said anything. I
No.
misinterpreted.
Beyond that, no, I have no.
Beyond that, yes.
Coming in for just a second.
Okay.
I'm having a difficult time hearing you, so I am speakerphoning you guys in.
All right. Thank you, John Harvey, our sound guy. Say hi, John. There he goes.
Bye, John.
Thank you, John. All right, groovy doozy. Thank you so much. So we will. Well, that's cool, man. What are you gonna dress up as? Do you know yet?
Well, probably just what I dressed up as last year, but like slightly more advanced because now I have more time for the costume. I went as the Metropolis robot last year, so I'm just gonna make that
Nice.
look more like.
I don't know what that is.
That's awesome.
The movie Metropolis.
movie
You know,
Metropolis.
no, silent film.
It's pretty
famous.
cool. It's fun. And there's a robot in it, so I'm gonna dress up.
The old one?
She's sort of like
Yeah.
C3PO,
Okay. Is there a
new
but
one?
like hotter.
There's a new movie called.
C-3PO is
No,
already
that's
hot.
Megalopolis.
What are you
That's
gonna do?
Megalopolis.
hotter. I mean,
I was like, I heard that was
shouldn't put
terrible.
that on the
believe it
internet.
or not. Sorry, we're cross.
Wait, is that movie bad? I wanted to see that.
That was
No.
really bad.
Is it
Well,
Megalopolis?
Mega-
Oh, Megalopolis. Oh,
Gesundheit.
very different.
Megalopolis.
Very,
You
yeah,
were
very
ready to
different.
fight though. You were like, no.
No, God, Jesus,
that one.
not the same thing. Okay, awesome, cool. What about what
It
else?
was
What's going
my
on?
birthday a few weeks ago.
Oh, that's right. Happy birthday!
Oh, I'm clapping.
Did you? What's the favorite thing that happened or you received as a gift on your birthday?
Well, I got to take my partner to my favorite place in Houston, which is the Natural Science Museum.
Oh, there's like in the
yeah.
presence of JJ. Okay, all right, fair enough.
No, because you didn't show up to my fucking birthday party, Jay.
Walked into that one.
It's okay. It's okay.
I wasn't invited to your birthday.
Yes, you fucking were if you talked to your wife.
I
It's a
wasn't
real
invited.
fight.
Roll for persuasion. I don't know what roll is this.
So
No, but we had a really good time. It was
good.
really awesome.
What? So nice, excellent, very
Happy
nice.
belated birthday.
Yeah.
I feel no different.
Yeah,
Well,
well, yeah.
You look totally different. I didn't know who you are. So
18's,
yeah,
you
right.
know, it's a tough age.
Yeah, so is 72, I must admit.
No, actually,
No, if anything,
Yeah,
it's
now more like, I don't
Shared a
know.
few years off.
Yeah,
Nice.
50.
Dare I say, did something inspire the shaving?
Yeah, I don't want to deal with it anymore.
No, fair enough.
Gotta
Like,
start clean for No Shave November.
That's like I never played that one. That
I
was
mean,
hard.
it's kind of like a no thing for me because I don't like shaving. It's just
Shaving sucks.
It's really, I'm lazy. So I'll do this like once or twice a year. Usually it's in the summer, but
Harvest the
it's
crops.
been so
But it's
dang-
90 degrees in October,
Yeah,
so
it's been really dang hot recently,
Yeah. Oh,
and
That is.
yeah.
I'm just. I guess maybe I look more like my passport photo. So
Fair enough.
in case
I agree.
want to go somewhere. I don't know. Next couple of weeks.
Easier time to get
just
through
get the
customs.
hell out of here. I
My
don't know.
passport photo is like me at age 15, so
Sure.
I still look the same.
Fair enough. Well,
Hey, you know,
no, what's going on?
I saw a pretty good play.
Really?
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
What did you see?
I saw Dracula.
Dracula. Where did you see it? At the up in Conroe, where it is running?
No.
Not at Clements High School where it's
No,
running?
no.
High School, where it's running?
No, I
Did you
saw
see
it- I s-
drunk Dracula?
Drunk Dracula?
No.
A different Dracula.
No.
Which one did you see?
Wow.
I watched the BBC version of the play. No, the CTC's version.
Classical Theater Company's version of Dracula.
Which
Yeah.
was fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Nice.
It sucked,
A bloody good time.
but in a good way. You know,
good
that's
way,
like new slang, no cap.
Yeah, man. Oh no.
With the bad jokes or I'm shutting the laptop and we're losing game.
Never.
Let's take it out on game.
No. What? Well, nice. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Blake, were you involved in that in some capacity?
Who's your favorite?
Right,
Who's your
yeah.
favorite person in it?
Directed it.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, I was in the audience, so I guess me.
Oh wow. There's
Yeah, we started out early today.
No, I can't say that.
I can.
Yeah,
I love Ulysses.
I'm mostly.
Oh, there you go. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I thought one of my favorite scenes is like Ulysses' bite scene where Mina is bitten. That's a really fun scene. There's a great.
It's actually a scene that
Not
happens
anymore.
backstage where I bite people.
Yeah. No, we had a scare in it where Dracula popped up from behind a bed and it got people every time.
Every time.
Like there was a gasp or somebody like, "Whoa!" And making people jump scare was very like opening night when it happened. I remember going, oh, it worked.
Yeah.
We changed things at the last second too to make that work.
did.
That
Yeah.
show, design-wise, was just so beautiful.
Yeah, it
in, like
was-
every sense of the word.
Very, very much a collaborative effort.
All right, enough
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
Get a load of this fucking guy.
Yeah, it was great. It was awesome.
No,
I
I'll
agree.
I'll go
I thought
sleep
it
in a
was great
coffin for 300 years.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great show. So
Yeah, we're really well.
Cool beans. But Bush, what's happening?
The kids are practicing their nativity show. And I bought a Halloween tree today.
Halloween
What
Yes.
differentiates? Well, never mind. I was going to answer.
Well, so I used to work at a store called Pier One,
Uh-oh.
which now doesn't have a storefront. It just
It's online.
it's just online, I think.
Know that.
But while I was there, I was indoctrinated in the art of kitschy decorations for every holiday. So like you need a napkin ring for Halloween, right?
Yeah.
And Easter and Valentine's Day, and it's not a
Flag
real
Day.
thing. Right. But one of the things that I splurged on while I was working at Pier One was a tree, and it cost a lot. So I told myself, if I get this tree, the deal I have to make with myself is that I'm going to use it all year round, and I'm going to
Love
get
that.
ornaments for every holiday
Oh, yeah.
and put it on this tree. So
That's cute.
this year the tree is currently a fall tree. So I found that I needed to have a tree to put my Halloween decorations on. So I got a Halloween tree at Michael's,
Nice.
and yeah, I'm gonna decorate it maybe tonight. I'm excited.
A plus.
It's late to decorate for Halloween, good,
Hey,
but
Better late than
but
never.
better late than never.
Spoken like a true druid.
there you go. Nicely done.
What do you drink instead of like eggnog for Halloween? It's just
Blood.
blood. Yeah.
Blood.
Wine, red
The
wine.
souls of the
wine.
innocent.
We sold a lot of red wine at that show.
Oh
A
yeah.
lot of red wine. Normally, red wine
I'm
barely
so
gets
proud of
touched.
Houston. I kind
Yeah.
of love us.
All right, like very rarely do we sell much in the way of red wine. This show was, what is it like? Probably like 6-to-1 red wine to white wine sales during.
Sounds
the show.
about right.
Yeah. So yeah, It was.
A lot of people dressed up too. A lot of costumes.
Yeah, a lot of costumes in the audience. Still a lot of folks dressed up, either just like fancy or like actually in full costumes.
Oh yeah, makeup and everything.
Yeah.
Dressing
it
up
was
to the theater is so much fun.
Yeah, we had closing night. We had a whole slew of folks with the red
The
contact
players should
lenses.
do that.
You know what?
man.
With
Yeah.
red contact, dude, you can like barely see out of colored contacts. and
Well,
everything.
they
they
sat
could-
through the whole show like that, so
It's a dark show anyways. You just listen to it.
right?
I have these.
Kind of a rose-tinted glasses look.
They're contacts.
So,
Andrew.
Mark, you were saying?
Well, I have some contacts that I bought for cosplay that they look like dragon eyes.
Yes.
So they have like the teeny tiny little slit
slit,
down the
yeah,
middle.
yeah.
Dude, you can't see shit out of
Yeah,
those.
I would bet not.
It's like if you're like looking like this the whole time.
You can't see slit.
Little.
What's
I
to
mean,
stop?
I understand what you're saying.
Let's keep going. Let's not linger. Don't linger. What's next? What's
What's
next?
to stop
sounds bad.
contacts from going sideways like the wrong direction?
These ones in particular have like a natural like rotating thing. It's like something the way that they're weighted, so they'll always naturally sit this way. So
Oh,
if you like were to
interesting.
turn them, you just like give it a couple of blinks and then it'll turn straight back up.
I want contacts that look like goat eyes, little
That's what
rectangles.
I was thinking about how goat eyes they can see have like a panoramic view.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the opposite of the slit dragon contact.
Yeah,
That's slit again.
Yeah, well, the word is slit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Whew.
If you want to unpack that later, just let me know.
Make sure I'm not.
Hit me up.
Make sure I'm.
claps from the peanut gallery.
What's wrong with the word slit?
Nothing. Oh my
You
god.
saying it more doesn't make it any
I mean, earlier it was squirt, now it's slit. Okay, I'm done with this. Shall we?
Happy Halloween!
Shall we play some Dungeons and Dragons? Why don't we?
What a treat.
The Merely players, your mismatched party of unlikely heroes, has traveled to a strange land, seemingly out of time and space. The land of Illyria, spoken of only in reference in ancient elven folklore, you've learned that indeed, Illyria is real, and that the long-lost Baron Prospero Millen and his daughter Miranda escaped here some 200 years ago, seemingly pursued by elven warriors during the last Great War between the elves of Kirintanis and the forces of the Lorne Empire. They traveled, as you did, via a strange mineral with unusual properties called Illyrium. The pair of humans had arrived badly injured and were nursed to health by the wood elves of Illyria. Then, after recuperating somewhat, they disappeared, and their path seemed to lead to the Illyrium mine deep beneath the Heart Mountain, where they may have hoped to find a way to return home. You headed into the wild woods of Illyria in search of the Lord and his daughter, and in doing so, came across an assortment of strange and wonderful and dangerous beings. From the ancient tree at deep roots to a vicious five-headed hydra to the mysterious young girl Pucelle, even coming across a pair of majestic griffins who flew you the remainder of the way to the Heart Mountain, where, on your approach, you noticed strange goings-on, rocks floating in the air, unusual weather occurrences, and most immediately, as you neared the mouth of the mine, the rocky ground beneath your feet became very soft, and you began to sink into the rock itself. Your feet are covered, and now the rock has started to envelop your ankles. You have 5 minutes to escape from this. What would you like to do?
Oh my god, we all have ADHD. We're all gonna die.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
What's in like the general vicinity?
Behind you, about 20 yards, is the lake, and about in front of you, you're about equidistant between the lake shore and the mouth of the mine at the base of the mountain.
Can any of us fly? I can't remember.
No.
I have a grappling hook and mountain climbing here.
What's the in front of us? I'm sorry. What was that again?
You are behind you, about 20 yards behind you, is the lake shore and the lake, and then in front of you, about 20 yards or so, is the mouth of the mine at the base of the mountain, and you are surrounded basically by flat, rocky ground.
Is the distance enough that I could throw the grappling hook and the rope and it would reach the edge of the mine?
It is possible.
I give that a shot.
Okay.
4 minutes.
John, you're not helping.
I'm gonna immediately saving throws and checks. I'm gonna cast guidance on whatever she's about to do.
Okay, very good. So you will have guidance. So we're gonna have an athletics check here.
Plus a D4.
I'll be. Okay, that's gonna be a 7, 8, 9.
A 9. God. You swing the grappling hook. You fling it. It falls short. It does not catch on the mouth of the mine.
Can I do a bardic inspiration?
A bardic inspiration. Okay. You wheel the rope with the grappling hook back in. The rocks have now sunk up to about mid calf on you.
Okay, I'm gonna try it again, but anyone else is welcome to try whatever.
I cast Detect Magic.
I'd like to try to Misty Step.
Oh, I was going to do that.
To the
Billy, you're gonna Misty
the
Step.
mouth of the cave.
3 minutes.
John!
Give me that rope.
Okay, I
Misty
hand him-
Step. Billy, you blink. You are now standing in the mouth of the mine.
I'm Misty Step as well.
Brittany,
I hand Bronin the rope.
you hand Bronin the
Someone
rope.
Misty Step me!
Athletics check.
Throw me the rope.
That's
Throw me the
an
rope.
11.
An 11.
Plus a guidance D4.
Yeah, you give you guidance, D4.
It's 12.
A 12. You heave it. You try to catch it onto the edge of the mouth of the cave, the mine entrance. It does not hit. However, it lands right at Billy's feet. Billy, there's a grappling hook at the base of your feet. It's now mid-thigh.
On them.
Yes, the rock is now mid-thigh.
Hold
You're
on.
still trapped there.
I
To
find
me.
a good rock
And
and I
you hold
place
on to me, too.
grappling hook around it.
you wedge it into the wooden supports around the mouth of the mine.
I grab onto Brendan.
Come on.
I grab
Grab onto the rope.
Okay, you begin to pull.
Take me too.
I thought you
I grab onto
I
Broden.
grab onto Thexus, and then I grab onto Delvin.
You grab it. Okay, great, terrific. You do so. Who's at the front of this?
I am.
Bronan, make a straight strength. Well, athletics check. We'll make an athletics check
I
again.
have a ring of water walking and a ring of
Guidance.
jumping. Does any of this help?
Not likely.
Oh, well,
Is
then I
there any advantage because he's pulling and I'm also?
Just give it a roll. I'll change the DC, the difficulty that you need to roll.
No, that's good. Strength.
Throw a D4 on it.
It's
No, it's athletics.
We'll call athletics.
well, whatever. 22.
Yes. You pull. You yank.
That was
And you begin to you begin to pull the group out of this weird, like mushy stone, and it's now up to about your waist, and pulling up over your waist. You're dragging them through. And as you drag them out, Bornelia, you grab onto the other end. Billy, you're pulling as well. You get pulled out right to the mouth of the cave onto hard, solid stone.
Ouch.
The entire group. And
Artex, no!
with just as the sand is about to run out of the hourglass.
in a minute or so.
What is the texture of this muddy goo?
My
So-
shirt.
So the stone itself is not soft. You can't quite explain what happened. It wasn't like mud or quicksand. It just seemed like the stone. You just sank into the stone inexplicably.
I cast Detect Magic.
You cast Detect Magic.
Well, hold on. This is a spell. We're fine. We're fine.
Okay, you cast Detect Magic there in the mouth of the cave, and as before, you look around with Detect Magic on, and
Oh, you cast it last time when we got it.
yeah, there was nothing in particular, like the floating rocks didn't have anything particularly magical about them. It just seems like strange occurrences happening in this immediate vicinity.
Can I?
Well, that strange occurrence almost killed us. Let's not have that happen again.
Can I pick up just like a rock on the floor and throw it into the space where we were sinking?
Sure. You find a small rock on the ground and chuck it at ting 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 and just bounces on the stone as if within the mouth of the cave. Which
That's
is
not fair.
Well, I don't want to relive that again. That's actually my number one fear.
I want to poke it, and I go over and poke it.
Stop poking.
Get over here.
You go to poke it. It just seems like a normal rock.
That's weird.
Wait, can I just put my hand on it, but like still,
Sure. Yeah. You put your hand on it.
even not moving it?
Seems to be a normal rock that you
I
can
think
tell.
it knows we're not standing on it, but we're at the mouth of the cave now. Well, that was scary, but here
can
we
I
are.
look around that mouth?
Yes,
Girl.
you may. Please make a perception check.
Whose mouth?
The caves.
Oh.
Finally. 17.
17. All right, great. You take a look around, Bronan, and you can see it's looking around the mine, the mouth of this mine. There's a faint green glow that seems to be emanating just kind of from everywhere. There's a very faint ambient green glow, similar to the green glow in the room where the Illyrium, where you found the two Illyrium stones.
Well, definitely here.
Yes, and there are carved wooden supports at the mouth of the mine, and then every so often further down, keeping the mine open. It is wider than what a normal, typical mine would width and size. It's about 20 yards across and about 20 yards high. Or 20 feet across rather than 20 feet high. It's pretty sizable.
No type of writing or indication.
No, it is very well carved out though. It's not rough hewn. It's not quite smooth, but it is still kind of it is not
Carlsbad.
yeah, exactly.
How's
Thank
the
you.
parking?
Well, no, I'm legitimate.
Yeah. Right. Yes. Yeah. No. Exactly. And as I say, everything is kind of has a faint green glow about it. Are you going to head into the mine?
Well, everyone, I think it's time to do what we all set out to do in the very first place.
Go home.
Yes.
Right.
Almost.
Billy, what's up?
Is it dark? You said it was
Oh
dark.
no! Oh right, yeah. Let's
Oh
go.
yeah. Great.
Yeah. Can I just keep an eye out for any cool rocks while we're walking?
Sure.
Actually-
Can I get a marching order for the party, please?
I'll go first because I can hold a light and I can see in the dark.
Well, I was gonna say,
There is dim light at a pretty good distance. So even without, just so you know, there's a pretty good distance that humans can see in this light, or anyone without dark vision can see in this light a good 40 feet, pretty clearly up here. Beyond that, there's still an ambient green glow, but it's tough to make out.
I'm gonna go ahead, even still, and may the moon shine bright and bring this hill to light.
And
Light
you,
up my lights.
you ignite
pretty
your
cool.
moon sword. Thexus
I'll go
will
second.
lead the group. Who walking second?
I'll go behind Texas.
Baronin.
My sword emits a bright light in a 15-foot radius and dim light for an additional 15 feet.
Great. So you illuminate the immediate vicinity much better than the ambient light around you. Great.
I'll bring up the rear.
All right.
I'm gonna go.
Kree will come up sixth.
I guess you and I will handle the middle, yes?
Yes.
All right.
I'll be next to
I'm there
Delric,
too.
The three of us.
Delric, Vornelia, and Billy, then Kree.
You've been eating enough, Billy. You look skinny.
I've been feeling kind of out of it, sort of far away.
His mind's not here.
Yeah.
So this is just like there's like one place to go. It's not like
It just seems to be one direction at this point.
okay.
Damn. They had some good music back in the day.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a song title. But
You head further into this mine, deeper and deeper, and it starts to decline. It is fairly noticeable. The big carved wood supports that keep the mine from collapsing, they seem to be very well made. No doubt you judge to be of elven make. Thexus, you look down at the pouch on your belt and where you keep the Illyrium stone, and it is glowing so brightly that you can see it through the leather pouch. And even like there's small bright shards of light shining through the seams of the pouch.
Bright.
As you get
That's all I got.
As you get deeper into the mine tunnel, it gets cooler and cooler. And soon your breath is misting from the chill air. And Vornelia, as you head deeper beneath the mountain, you get a sensation, not unlike the sensation you felt when you first entered the city and the trees, a sense of familiarity. You never got time to spend with your dwarven father in the mountain kingdom of Pinfalder before it was destroyed by Orcish invaders. But there is something right about being below the ground. In the tunnels under a mountain, the great earth above you. And you find that you have an almost innate sense, somewhat similar to the sense you have when you're up and surrounded by nature in the woods. Here below, you can sense the directions that you are heading, the cardinal directions from, even though you can't see any demarcation, there's nothing to indicate. And again, a kind of peacefulness. You feel a connection to your dwarven blood that you've rarely felt before. The descent continues, and by your best guess, you've traveled at least a mile into the mine, when it opens up into a wider space, about 50 yards across, and about that long as well, about 50 yards long as well. It's a very large chamber with a tall ceiling.
Feet or yards?
Did I say yard? Feet? I meant yards. Sorry, about
He's
50,
playing fantasy football a lot, so I'm wondering if
He's beating me in fantasy football.
Yeah.
about 50 yards across. And
The game of Arena, as they say.
Verena's game.
Right, about 50 yards. It's 50 yards across and about
Okay.
50 yards wide, and quite tall as well. And it's littered with an assortment of mining tools: picks, hammers, buckets, ropes, just gear kind of scattered about the chamber. And the
I trip
room,
over a bucket and I go, ah, damn, bucket.
you kick a
It's
bucket.
an inside joke for those of you that saw Dracula.
The room, the floor, the walls, there's even one in the ceiling, has about a dozen or so, roughly 5 foot wide holes in it. At the far end of the chamber, you can see an opening in the wall. There's like an alcove dug into it, and in the ambient green glow, which is a bit brighter in here, you can see even without dark vision, you can see fairly well in here. As you've gotten deeper, the glow has gotten brighter. There is this alcove across the way, and it looks like from the distance you see like a winch and potentially an elevator that might lead to the lower depths of the mine,
What's a winch?
like a crank.
Oh, gotcha.
Someone who brings you beer.
You're so funny, Laptop Billy.
I make joke for you.
Thank you very much.
So
Are there holes as well in the floor?
Yeah, there are several holes in the floor, a few on the walls, and then, as I say, even one in the ceiling.
I put a hand up and I go, guys, why are there holes in the floor?
Hey, Vexus, you want to check out the one up there?
How high is it up? The one on the ceiling?
It's about 30 to 40 feet to the ceiling from in here.
I don't know how.
You're jumping, I think.
I could throw you. Could I
A
throw you?
little what do you call it, fastball special?
I'm just gonna walk to one of the walls and just start walking up.
Okay, you use your
Be careful, don't touch the floor.
It's lava. Got it.
right. You walk out into the room and then start to walk up to the ceiling, and there's one somewhat towards the center of this room, and you walk up. You're now standing kind of on the ceiling, upside down, trying to keep your belongings from falling out of your pockets and pouches, and you're at the edge of this roughly 5 foot wide. It's not super well carved, but you can. There is.
It's a 5 foot hole.
Yeah, these holes are there's about a dozen 5 foot wide holes.
So,
Do I go in or what do I do?
just look in there.
Okay, I look in the hole.
Okay, I'll allow you either investigation or perception. You can pick.
Look really hard.
No, I was planning on looking soft, Delric. You said perception or what? Investigation.
Or investigation, I'll let you pick.
17, either
Okay.
way.
You look into the hole and sort of investigate it's pretty rough hewn. You don't think that this was made by tools.
Like naturally made.
Yeah, it seems to be some sort of natural occurrence, or at the very least, something that was not utilizing tools.
I don't think they use tools to make this. I'm looking up because I'm looking down at the floor.
Maybe
Wait,
it's like a rockworm.
I want to walk into the room
Okay.
and look down into one of the holes.
All right, great. Can I get a perception and or
Okay.
investigation check?
I'll cast guidance.
Okay, great.
Did the teacher guy, did he say you have to refine Illyrium? Or is it,
Add a D4.
does it work in its natural state?
I think both.
Does
I
anyone
think it
remember?
works in its natural state, but to get it to do
Investigation or
specific
perception?
things, I think you need to
Refine it.
work it or something.
A 22.
Wow. Okay.
Damn, girl.
Vornelia, you come out into the room, and you're almost directly beneath Thexus.
I can't drop anything; it'll hit her.
You're right. You walk in, and you're standing at the edge of this. Like I said, they're all roughly 5 foot ish wide, and you lean down into the and you look. You examine. You find, similar to what Thexus had mentioned, this does not seem to be like carved out holes. And as you're kind of examining the lip of this hole, there's like rubble, like from the hole around the edge of the lip. And then, as I say, you're kind of directly beneath Thexus, and you see there are rocks and debris directly beneath the hole above you. And finally, you start to hear a grinding rock noise. And then a hole bursts up from the ground next to you, and a large creature with a chitinous shell and an insectoid head with bright yellow eyes emerges from the hole. And then you're thrown for a greater loop as another hole erupts next to you, and an identical creature stands looming over you with its mouth and pincers wide, making this clacking noise, and also with these big, bright, unblinking yellow eyes flitting about. Can we please all roll for initiative?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
They weren't friendly.
I don't think that's
bugs.
Doug Trio.
Come on.
It's a Pokemon joke.
Who's that Pokemon?
Did you really?
I got a net 20.
Nat 20. That'll be very useful.
That means they're dead.
Wow.
I didn't.
Wow, they look like cockroaches. They look like cockroaches.
That looks like Scizor. That's another Pokemon joke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I can't see
No,
that.
it looks like Pinsir. Yeah.
Oh, Pinsir, he don't really got a head. Him body, him
Where
head.
did I walk?
His body, his head.
Embody in
Head. Sorry.
And then
Music cut out because my joke was shit.
No.
My joke was
Stop
shit
it.
and the music cut out. Love that.
I should have.
and
It's
Radio
like-
killed the
Upside
TV
down.
star,
Upside
or
down
TV
and
killed the
inside out.
Video kill.
We need to get like a sticky tack.
Yeah. See, that's why I messed it up.
okay.
Wait, it's okay if you only sing 3 seconds of it, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That'll hold up in
I
court.
think that's the rule.
That'll hold up in Twitch court.
Will my ignorance hold up in court?
It has before for some people.
I thought you meant for me
Gabe?
specifically.
That sounded just like Gabe. Are you kidding me?
Was that not?
Huh?
There's sounds happening that sound like you, Gabe, but it's apparently
I said,
not you.
sorry, bro. It
Okay,
sounded
anyone
like you.
20 to 25 initiative.
20.
Wow.
Oh, wait, I guess
that's right, nat 20. Oh,
So 22, actually.
22, yes. Okay, great. Cree, lightning fast. Okay. Anyone 15 to 20?
19.
19, Brownin. Great. Anyone 10 to 15?
13.
13.
11.
Delric. Vornelia, 11. 5 to 10. 0 to 5.
4.
Hey!
Yeah, Billy. Damn, Gabe. Even when you're not next to me, we're still in the same sinking boat.
Yep.
All right, excellent. Very good.
Don't you mean excellent? That's funny.
Wow.
That's so good. Excellent.
All right, excellent. Excellent. Oh, and Cree, I'm sorry.
Yes.
My apologies.
Just knock her out. Bah.
There you are. Okay.
Party rockin'.
So, can Cree, what would you like to do? You have initiative.
I would like to run up and hit it with my sword.
Who would
But
you like to
know
run
what
up
I'm gonna
and
do
hit?
First is I'm gonna rage.
You're gonna rage.
I'm gonna
Okay.
hit the guy on my right, your left. Where's the
Stage
laser
right.
pointer? Yeah, there you go. Is
You
that
have a
your?
laser pointer floating around there?
Oh, we do.
2, 3,
I'm gonna
4,
use it.
5.
Jeez.
Perfection. There you go.
This guy.
So that's as far as you can move
Oh.
without a dash.
Okay,
So-
I'm gonna throw a javelin at him.
Okay, great.
'Cause fuck you.
Grabbing a javelin.
Okay.
Jabbing a gravelin.
What?
What? What you got?
Good job.
What we got? What's
Another
that?
nat 20.
Nat 20?
Yeah, that's a nat. That's a.
Let's
it's-
go.
Well, it's a nat something. It's a nat 13.
A 13. You pull out a javelin and you chuck it straight at this big creature that is.
It's very big.
One of which have surrounded
He's
your
a big,
your
big
your
guy.
sister in here.
Big target.
And it's a big thing and it hits. And it shatters.
What a
The javelin is destroyed as it hits the chitinous shell, doing no damage.
Well, I'm at a loss. That's pretty much my whole thing.
Well, fair enough.
Okay, I'll go shit, and then that's it.
Okay, great, thank you. So you are down one javelin.
Okay.
Bronan, what would you like to do?
My trusty javelin.
Delric, you're the next player on deck.
Not Neil.
Did we take a little rest?
Yeah, that's
You had a long rest the night before.
Okay.
After at Pucel's
We
hut.
ate some
Oh,
flower
that's right.
petals.
Yes.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna cast.
Yes, so your spell slots have been restored. Your hit points are all restored.
My pet points.
Your pet points. John's going to give you notes about that later, Brittany.
I like it.
I love Brittany's little. Can you give us a head shake, Britt? There you go. Yeah, that's good shit.
I'm gonna cast as a bonus action.
Yes.
Hunter's Mark,
Okay, great.
That's me.
and I will
That was adorable.
move close.
You're
I
going to
can.
dash. So you'll make a dash. Great. 1, 2. I'm sorry. Which one would you like to dash towards?
The one that's closer to me.
Okay, great. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Through the tunnel.
5, 6, 7. Great. You have.
Oh shit, man! I was so close, huh? Just one extra spot, huh?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Sorry, you got one more. Been playing the wrong game. I've been making Marvel moves and not
I've been making money moves.
money moves. Marvel RPG. Different move base. Anyways, yes.
That's it.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Great, Delric. Would you like Vornelia? You are the next. You are. Oh, sorry, Delric. You're the next player. The bad guys get to make a move here.
No.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Vornelia.
But I get to do something if they attack me, right? I get to like
reaction?
evade. I get to react.
You might have a reaction potentially
That makes it sound like you're not done.
if you have
alive.
if you have something
survive.
available to you.
That don't
So let
seem
me.
so tough.
We will start with this.
I don't like that the book's coming
You know,
out.
I'm wearing my armor of resistance.
That's good to know.
And I'm wearing my lucky underpants.
That's less good to know. So you take Vornelia. You look up at these creatures that have like erupted out of the ground next to you. And they are enormous, and you're staring straight into its eyes.
Can I turn to a bug?
And I would like you to please make a charisma saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, bitch, I'm great at charisma.
Can I, from the other side of the room,
Charisma save.
give her a bardic
It's
inspiration?
7.
Bardic inspiration.
That's a reaction.
Yes, with cutting words.
Okay. Yes.
Wait, add a what?
Wait. Does cutting words work with
An ally?
an ally?
I believe so.
I thought it affected attack rolls. Does it?
When a creature that I can see within 60 feet makes a attack roll, ability check, or damage roll.
This is not an attack roll. This is just a straight charisma check.
It's just how cool you are.
An ability check, or okay.
Yeah, he said ability check.
Oh, it's a saving throw. Sorry, it's a charisma saving throw.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know that it
Does it cover attacks, checks, and saving throws?
Yeah, attack rolls, ability checks. Oh no, yeah, you're right.
Okay,
It doesn't.
thank you very much. What is your charisma saving throw, my dear?
It is an 8.
An 8.
That's not great.
That ain't gonna that does not
That rhyme was up
quite work.
Thank you.
I'm not attracted to
Took a second to my
bugs.
brain here.
Giant bugs.
You,
It's probably good, right?
Vornelia, you stare into this creature's eyes, and just everything starts to spin around you, and you start to get tunnel vision as this
psychic
creature is like you're completely mesmerized for a second, and you just start swinging your staff of the adder around just wildly around you, and that is your
That is the creature's
turn.
turn. Creature's
So
turn.
that is the creature's. No, that is the creature's. That is his.
confused me
It
with
makes
his
that
eyes.
action. It is going to make an attack on you.
No.
Yes, it is.
Now I'd like a cutting
They're
word. here.
psychic type
Yes,
and
indeed.
rock type.
It steps in. I will allow you to make an attack on it as you are swinging wildly.
Okay.
So make an attack roll.
Okay.
I'm going to say that it has to be with your staff of the adder because I've said that's what's swinging around your head.
Okay.
So, to my recollection, that is a D20 plus your proficiency modifier, and if you have a strength bonus, add a strength
Okay.
bonus as well.
And the strength bonus?
If she has a strength bonus, you can add a strength bonus.
Those two.
Thank you.
Having fun?
Am now.
22.
That's a hit. Please roll for damage. This is going to be just a straight like quarterstaff attack because since you didn't activate.
Right, I didn't activate.
You didn't activate the weapon.
Okay,
So
is
1d8.
it
2 hands
It's yes.
not our.
quarterstaff?
It's not our.
You got it.
sheet.
Oh, it would be on my Staff of the Adder thing, though. Okay.
And I do the tuba part.
If you're looking for something to do while
Yes.
we're looking for this, you
Yes.
can donate to the Classical Theater Company. You can do it now.
Oh, but
1d6
it
bludgeoning.
activated.
You know what I hate?
1d6 bludgeoning.
What?
Okay,
So roll 1d6 and you can add your strength bonus.
Okay.
You know
Well, if you
what
make a
1d6
donation.
makes it better? Oh.
What?
Deductible donations.
6.
There you go.
Yeah.
6. So modified 6. Okay, great. You do 6 points of
I
damage.
was befuddled, but
Just swinging it around. You just clock this thing right in the head. But that does not prevent it from continuing its attack.
oh
And it
no.
comes down and it pulls back its arms. It comes to this its big, huge hand, claws coming down on you. There's a 12 hit. Whenever
No.
No, okay.
Damn,
It
lucky.
misses with its first attack.
Oh.
It comes back with its other arm. Big old claws, a huge mitt. Does a 19 hit.
Well, does it matter that I have my armor of resistance on?
It does matter,
It'll help
but
with
Yes,
not
it
yet.
is. It is.
Okay. You take 13 points of slashing damage as
Do I though?
as these big
I have
claws.
my
Do
armor
you?
of
Yes, you do. As it drags its claws along you, and then it comes in with its huge mandibles, coming in to take a big bite out of you.
Respect
I think
boundaries,
there's
Mr.
two of
Bud.
them.
21
Mandible.
hits. So it's a 21
Yes, it
attack.
hits. 13. Is that right math?
16 points of slashing damage as these mandibles chomp into your side.
Yoinks.
And
Like going Scoot.
that is its turn.
That's just bug one.
The other one
Oh no.
sees Kree approaching.
Oh, thank God.
And
thanks.
hucking a javelin at it, it turns and approaches Kree.
Yeah, that was helpful. I used my
That was my
already,
favorite
but-
javelin.
How dare you?
It goes to attack you. Rather, you need to make a charisma saving throw first,
Okay.
please, as you stare into the big yellow gleaming eyes as they approach. What's that charisma roll you got there? Charisma saving throw is...
No, it's funny.
Yeah, what's that?
That's a 3.
Oh, my word, that does not make the saving throw.
But you know,
Yep, sure.
plenty charismatic.
Does her rage
You've had your
do
moments.
anything?
And your does a rage affect this?
Oh, if she's raging,
you
I
can't be
think
charmed, right?
You
Is
can't
that
be
what it is?
charmed, frightened.
That is
This
true.
this is technically not a charm, but
Let's see.
I'm intrigued.
I have resistance to. Nope. Yeah. The only. Yeah.
Okay. No worries. This is not technically a charm, regardless. But
But it
you,
still can go in your bracelet.
you stare into the eyes, and for just a second, the stuff starts to spin,
And then I start to go.
and then you shake your head and clear your mind. Still raging though. Still seeing lots of red.
angry.
I presume a 27 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, its claw attack. Its first claw attack hits.
I'm staying on the
You
ceiling.
take
You
six, 6 points of slashing damage from the first attack.
Is that already half?
Sexus just
Oh,
starts
sorry.
backing
No, it needs to be
slowly
halved.
out of
Into the
it.
hole.
3.
That needs to be halved. So you take 3 points of slashing
Okay,
damage.
great.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does not. Oh, my armor class is 16, so yes,
Oh
it
yeah,
does.
so just hits. Thank you. So its second claw attack. You take after reduction 5 points of slashing damage.
Oh, that's total or in addition to the 3?
In
That's
addition.
that's the second attack.
Okay.
And now it comes in with its mandibles, trying to chomp on you. 23.
Does in fact hit.
It's like the
Well, that
road
could be
from
much
Men in
worse.
Black.
5 points.
I need some sugar.
Okay. Okay, so 13.
Water.
13 total.
More.
You take so that is the end of the creature's turn. Delric, now it is your turn. Bornelia, you are on deck. Texas, you're in the hole.
I'm in the hole.
Examining a creature is not an action, correct?
Attempting to do
Like
what?
to assess like what kind of creature it
Does
is.
he
Do
have
I
a
know about
butthole?
these creatures or
I would let you burn a reaction.
Most bugs do.
If you wanted to see if you.
That's not a bonus
But they
action.
call it a bug hole.
No, I'd let you burn
I'll
your
use
reaction.
I'll use a reaction to examine the bug.
Okay, so let's get a nature check. I'm gonna call this one.
Do bugs have cloacas?
11.
What's going on?
I
An
don't know
11.
if that counts because they
An 11. You do not know what these are.
Okay.
You have never experienced these before.
I'm going to cast. There's a bonus action. I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Sanctuary on Vernelia.
Okay, tell us what that does.
Sanctuary. I ward a creature against an attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets Vernelia with an attack or harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. The spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects such as explosion of a fireball.
Okay.
But if she makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature, the spell ends.
Oh no.
All right, great. You pray to Gorwed to support you.
Go away, support me.
And if you this like glow, this blue glowing shell emanates momentarily before shimmering away around Vornelia.
Don't argue with me. Yes, her. No, not bro. No, her. And then cast
Great.
Sanctuary.
Okay.
I like that.
I'm then going to use my action to cast. No, not that one.
That was a bonus action?
That was a bonus
Okay,
action.
great, thank you.
I'm going to use my action to. Damn it, that's Guiding Bolt on the one on stage left. That's my left.
But that means nothing.
Dude, the one in
Where
front
I'm
of
close
Creed.
to one.
on Creed,
close
stage
to-
left. Actor's perspective.
We should name them. This always helps. Gary is the one close to
Delric
me.
is an actor now.
Yes, all right, great. Okay, this fella, I did give you all, you have right in front of you, I would add.
Laser Corner.
Oh, look at that, that's helpful.
That one.
Yeah, that's why I gave you one. Great.
Guiding Bolt.
All right.
Nice. That is I think it's a 21.
Oh, that'll hit.
Yeah, 21.
Great.
Oh, Lestrade and Emmanuel.
4d6. 1, 2, 3.
Damage.
Listen, Manny, for short.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
7, 11, 16 points
Ooh,
of
wow,
radiant
okay.
damage.
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then the next attack has advantage on it.
Great, perfect. Thank you so much.
And I yell at Vernelia, get out of there now!
There you go. Cornelia, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Are the holes very deep? Around us?
They look pretty deep.
My voice echoes. Get out of there! Get out! Get out!
I can't, but I like if I cast a spell, then it dissolves the.
They can't attack you
Okay.
unless
So
they
if-
make a
so-
wisdom saving throw, and they're bugs.
But if I cast a spell that ruins the thing.
No,
in
if you
Sanctuary?
attack them, it does.
Okay.
All you have to do is get out of there.
Okay.
Oh, you're drawing the holes. Okay.
All right.
Can you draw the one on the ceiling?
Yeah, it's right up here.
Yeah, right. You just look that way.
Oh yeah.
All right, Cornelia.
So, what? How far can I go? Like
You can
all
travel if
around
you
me?
just a regular move.
Okay.
You can travel. You can move up to 6 squares.
Okay. So in
the-
any
they would-
direction,
they're-
or
In any direction. There,
Okay.
if you break adjacency with the fellow who is next to you, they'll get an attack of opportunity on you. However, you have this protection, which means their attack of opportunity will automatically miss.
and if I cast a spell that doesn't affect the protection,
If you cast an attack, it says specifically if the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature, this spell ends. So as long
So
as
if
it
you
doesn't
like
affect the enemy,
healed yourself
Okay.
or whatever,
you can heal yourself. You can.
But you can get yourself out of there
right,
Yeah.
right.
and still have an action just to
Right.
move.
Okay. So I would like to. Where's the nearest hole to the one that hit me?
behind it.
Okay, right there. Okay, I would like to run around to the back of it, to that creature.
You want to run there?
Yeah. How far can I run?
You just
Farther
moved
than
1,
that.
2, 3 squares, so you still have 3 more squares you can move.
I should run towards
And you haven't broken adjacency with it, so it has not made an attack on you.
We're going in the cave, right? Like
We're in the cave.
You are in
Okay.
this very
isn't-
large cavern.
This isn't along our path. This is a detour.
So
This is the cave.
you've come into a very large cavern, which has numerous 5-foot holes all around it.
Oh,
At the
okay.
far end of this is an alcove, which looks like it has an elevator in it that leads down into the depths of the mine.
That's
Okay,
where we should
okay,
be.
okay. So, can I? Can I get further away from it, but
Yes.
still behind it? Okay.
Yes. So
Yes.
there.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, great. You will break adjacency. It will make an attack on you. The ward is now gone. Is that correct?
The
I didn't
creature
attack
before
it.
it makes it. No, it's
Sorry.
it's so the creature must make a wisdom saving
Oh.
throw.
It succeeds.
Against my spell DC?
It just well, I presume. What's your spell save DC?
14.
First of all, that was very against my.
Against mine?
Ooh, get a little method over there.
I'm Delvin
Yeah, he
Cavenform.
just
How
he,
dare you?
he just rolled a 20.
Oh well.
Oh.
What does it? Does it, Pete?
So talk to me. What does that do?
Until spell any creature who targets a ward or creature with an attack or harm spell must make a wisdom saving throw on it. And all it says is a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
I guess it just makes
Oh,
it.
so it can successfully make an attack now.
Yeah. But until the sanctuary lasts until she makes an attack.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank you. Does an 11 hit? No, right?
No.
Okay. It misses the attack.
Nice.
Okay. So I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna try to get it into one of the holes, but it's just too complicated. So I'm going to.
Your sense of nature of these you don't know what these creatures are, but
Right.
your just general sense of nature is they can probably dig through
They would
ground
be fine
quite with
in the
ease.
hole. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to act.
Melf's acid arrow.
Yes. I'm gonna Melf's acid arrow.
I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Was that what you were going to? Was that what you were going to say? I'm sorry.
I was thinking about either doing that or activating my staff.
Oh, sure.
but
Well,
I
yeah.
think-
I'm sorry. I thought that. I didn't mean. You could pick whatever you want to
I
do.
was torn between the two. I was thinking about the two. I think it's.
All right.
probably
Please make an
better
attack roll
acid-
then. Make a spell
acid
attack roll
arrow
with
it. Okay.
to,
With
to,
the
to
MILF
land.
acid arrow.
MILF acid arrow. I'll do that. But that takes away the sanctuary, right?
It will.
The purpose of
What's
sanctuary,
MILF
yes.
acid?
Because you are extremely affected.
Right. Right. I'm gonna MILF's acid arrow.
Okay. Great. So
Okay.
roll a make a
Sounds
spell
like
attack
insane.
roll. So roll a
Sounds
d20 and add your
insane.
spell
Roll.
attack modifier.
Isn't it Melf? Oh, I'm thinking of
Normally that would be here.
Melfi's acid arrow.
For this. So I roll.
Roll a
add
d20
that.
and
Okay.
add your spell attack modifier.
That's this.
Mhm.
Okay, it's a 13.
13 does not hit. The effect is dispelled.
And I can't move anymore.
You can. You still have. You have 2 more squares you can move.
Okay, I'm gonna misty step 30 feet away.
Okay.
Okay.
Here.
Yes.
Okay. You missed your step. Boom.
Okay.
Okay. Great. Swoop. That is the end of your turn, Cornelia.
Sorry.
Is that it? Okay. Texas, you are up. Billy, you're on deck.
I know I asked this earlier.
Yes.
Height from me to the floor.
You're about 30 feet off the ground.
Oh, then I'm perfect. If these are just considered creatures, correct?
They would be monsters. I mean, I don't know what is your.
It just says the mind of a creature.
Sure. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Cool. Then I'm going to use Mind Spike on
Okay.
the one that is next to Bronin, because why not?
All right. Sure.
First off, we do this. Holy shit, that scares me every time. So they're going to make wisdom saves. It's. Let me triple check. I don't have my bonus or anything. Yeah, so they just make a wisdom save against me. They
Okay.
have to make it past 15.
These guys' wisdom saves are broken. 19.
Shit.
Like,
Well,
are they wise or lucky?
but they still take half damage.
Half
so
damage,
let me
great.
roll this bad boy. Oh, God, that's my 8. 7, 3, 10, 16. So they take 8 damage.
Great. Okay. Thank you so much. You drive a spike into this thing's mind, and its big, unblinking eyes start to kind of go crazy in their sockets for just a minute before it shakes its big insectoid head. Anything else?
What can you tell me, or what can I decipher by like the exoskeleton on it? I guess the question is, how tough does it look?
It looks pretty tough.
Pretty beefy.
I mean, yeah, it looks pretty tough.
Cool.
I mean, a big hard shell. You saw a javelin shatter upon it.
That's true.
So it looks pretty tough.
I did see it all from upside down, so you know.
It's true. Fair enough.
Javelin is piercing damage.
Yeah. Anything else?
I know you said that the holes are like super deep. I assume that also applies to the one that goes up.
Yep.
How deep?
You can't see it doesn't go straight up. It like turns and you can't see any further. You'd have to go into the hole.
Okay, and then I guess a stupid DM question: how long can I stay upside down?
I mean, as long as you wear these boots.
That's fair.
I mean, sure. Anything else?
Boots are made
No,
for
that's it.
walking.
I'm gonna stay up here.
All right, great. Thank you, Billy. You are up. Kree, you're on deck.
How close can I get to them without dashing?
You can actually get adjacent to the one that's with Kree, next to Kree. With your full move, you can get there.
Excellent. I'm gonna go to that spot.
Okay. You move up alongside Kree. You're now adjacent to the creature and to Kree.
Can I actually not go right next to Kree, but one off to
there or something?
stage left?
Yes. There you go.
Perfect.
Yep. Great.
And from here, on that last 5 feet, I tower slide
All right.
underway.
Great. All right. Very nice.
And
Excellent.
second level.
He has advantage on this attack.
Oh, right. Thank you for that. I'm glad you reminded me.
It needs to make a Constitution saving throw
Constitution saving throw.
against DC 15.
It makes it.
Jeez, Louise.
You son of a gun.
Yeah.
He takes 2d8.
All right.
Oh, wait, hold on. Half of that, but
Sure.
3d8 total.
All right.
Math is really hard.
That's all right.
Yeah, it is.
14 and a half, 7.
They struggle with math in Arkansas.
Great. Thank you so much. Right.
Cross sugar with that right here.
72. 72 is 72. So 7. Did you say 7 points?
Yeah.
Great.
7 points of damage.
Thank you.
I can't
All right.
do this to
What else?
myself. I do it to somebody
Anything else, Billy?
Second level spell. Can I back up without? No, I use my whole move, right?
You moved your whole move.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Billy. Brave.
God, bud.
Kree, you're up. Ronan, you're on deck.
That's me. I pull out my gun. No. What the hell?
Why does she get a gun?
I pull out a torch and I light it and I shove it in their face.
You.
Can I do that?
You may.
I do.
You pull a torch from your pack and take your action to light the torch. It is now ignited.
Is it scared of the fire?
It does not seem to be.
Really?
I would recommend, just because I'm being friendly, making an attack with that, because you'll lose your rage if you don't.
So wait, okay, I can attack with the torch, right? I can.
It would be like a club attack, yes.
Okay, well then I will do that
Okay, great. Please make an attack
with an on-fire torch.
with your torch.
Pretty good, right? Probably not. I got.
Roll a d20. Add your proficiency modifier and your strength bonus.
Okay. Okay, that's 17.
17.
Yeah.
You
17.
You bring this burning torch and try to. It brings up its hand and swats it away. You do not land the hit.
Technically, wait. his was an attack that didn't have an attack roll, so it didn't have advantage. Would she have advantage then?
Oh, yeah, sure, absolutely. Thank you. Yep, get advantage.
I'll take the 17.
Okay.
Okay. Nope.
Damn, dude.
Nothing.
17?
Well, that's rude.
Right. Anything
That
else?
is pretty
That's
rude.
it.
Okay, thank you. Bronan, you are up. Delric, you're the next player.
I thought that would do something.
No, I understand. I was thinking the same thing.
Sure.
Yeah. Let's see. What you got? Let's do
Hit
it.
it.
Hit it. Just hit it.
Hit it.
+2.
Yeah.
Then plus, I guess, 5. So
we got?
that's shit. 26.
Ooh.
That's shit.
Please roll for damage.
That's really great.
And it's got a hunter's mark on it. So
Oh,
And
nice.
then-
Good call. There's good call. Thank you for reminding that.
Actually, and then what, Patrick?
extra D6
Nice. All right.
with a weapon, and you have advantage on any wisdom or perception or survival check you make to find. If the target drops its bow, it can switch. All right. So let's do this. D8 plus 2.
Oh, man.
Couldn't last that long.
So that's 4 plus 2, 6.
So 6 points. Okay, great.
Yeah,
Plus
and
your hunter's
then-
mark.
The hunter's mark. Another 6.
Nice. All right. Very nice.
It's a divine smart.
Oh, a divine smite on top of it all. Okay.
Yeah. So let's do 2 more D8s.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Which smite?
It's a divine, so it's not.
Okay.
It's not a separated.
Oh, I see.
Plus 14.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Holy cannoli.
That's.
I stopped doing math after 6.
I got it. I have it. You. That's as far as you go.
Yeah.
You bring your
What's the highest number?
your glowing. What's the highest? You bring your glowing sword of moonlight and just cut it straight across this thing's underbelly, and it lets out some sort of horrible sound like.
Wait, what's it sound like?
That did something.
That sounds like he has a respiratory infection. It's not
Well, could be there are weird bodily fluids
That sounds
down
like it's
entering his
gonna
lungs.
itch when it
So as you
Uh-huh.
and you have injured it badly.
so sorry.
Anything else,
I
Brony?
missed it.
Hey, you! Get your damn claws off of her!
Nice. All right, that's it.
Leave her alone.
That was a good
Yeah.
peanut gallery joke.
You
in the
are
back.
Great.
my density.
Excellent. Very good. The creature now puts its full focus on Bronan here, and Bronan, can you please make a charisma saving throw?
Yes.
He said, "Say no more."
A 10.
A 10. You stare into the thing's eyes, and everything starts to go swooshy.
Yeah, I gotta get that.
Oh.
It's not swooning.
You you begin waving your sword around wildly. You may make an attack.
Like the frat days.
Waving your sword around.
Wow.
Him.
I don't think so. 17.
A 17, you swing. It does not hit. You're just like waving the sword around wildly.
Careful with that, bro.
The creature comes at you with its claws. Its first set of claws does a 23 hit.
Yes.
Okay. That is
What if we just ran past them?
8 points of
Brain
slashing
move, big
damage.
brain move.
We never
Its
do that.
next claw attack, I presume a 25 hits.
Does.
10 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
And then it gets in close, and its big mandibles come in, these huge pincers.
Give us a kiss.
23.
Yo.
14 points of slashing damage.
And I lay down.
Oh no!
Damn it.
Damn it.
Grandpa's gotta take another nap.
Right? Bronan is down. He collapses as the creature picks him up in its big, razor-sharp-looking, jagged mandibles
Ooh.
and slams him into the ground.
Looks like it hurts.
It's called
Bronan,
seismic toss.
you're out.
I love that
Do I wait
Bronin
now
just
or
is the
it
toughest man
my
alive.
next turn?
Your next
Just
turn.
keeps getting knocked out.
The
keeps
the other
fighting.
creature continues, turns his eyes on Billy, who has come up and effed with him, and so
Concurs.
I was with it more recently.
Billy, can you make a charisma saving throw,
Fool.
please?
He
I'm good at
fooled
those.
with him.
Oh, you jinxed yourself.
Right.
That's a 26.
Okay, good.
26. All right, fine. You make it, and ward off any sort of mesmerization.
I got the highest charisma, but I'm not.
However,
gonna
that being
win
said, does a 27 hit? I presume it does.
Yeah, that's definitely going to hit.
With its claw attack, 11 points of slashing damage, Billy. It attacks with its second claw attack.
Oh no.
Does a 17 hit Billy?
A 17 does hit. Could I use my reaction to cutting words it on this attack?
You haven't used a reaction yet, right?
I have not.
Okay, yes, absolutely.
He will take a minus D6.
Okay, roll a d6 and tell me what he's minused.
That's funny. I don't know why.
1.
Does a 16 hit Billy?
Yeah, that still hits.
All right, fair enough. That is 9 points of slashing damage. And he goes to come in with its mandibles.
God damn, dude.
Son of a bee. Rolls a nat 20.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right.
Damn, they got a BOGO deal. Fucking 2 boys down in one go.
Right, there you go, right. 23 points of slashing damage, Billy. Sleepy
so
time.
Leave him alone. He's dead already.
Sleepy time.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
I like the fade out.
Fritz, what you need to do is you need to get up and you need to unplug the computer from the wall.
Billy is down. Bronin is down.
Vexus is on the ceiling.
And Delric, you are up. Cornelia, you are on deck.
I use. I quickly assess. Go, Billy, Bronin, Billy. I cast Healing Word on Bronin.
Okay.
Sorry, Billy.
Dave, if you die while you're in Arkansas, I'm gonna be so upset.
That will be
1d4 plus
We don't be
my
sad if our
spellcasting
loved ones
modifier, which is 8 points of healing.
8 points of healing. You are back, Bronin, to 8 hit points.
Whoa.
You are conscious on the floor. Wow.
Been there, brother.
Which one
Right.
is looking more hurt?
The one
This
that I
fella.
hit.
I'm gonna then
Yeah,
cast.
Bronin absolutely after this dude's
the
rolled.
other
I'm gonna
one?
cast Guiding Bolt on that one.
Okay, great.
Hit its crotch.
I'm gonna
the
aim
other-
for its crotch.
I don't think the other one's
tough
been
to-
hit.
Does it have testicles that show?
No.
Is it wearing pants?
They're right here.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
You and John. Or they could be girls for all.
Nat 20, baby! Oh, it's
It
a
does
level
have
2
testicles that
spell.
show.
So
Nice.
level 2, that's 5d6 times 2. Is that 10d6?
Well, it's you double the dice you roll. You don't double the numbers, so you just roll like so. If you do,
So it's a 5d6 for
you roll 10d6.
Holy cow.
Here.
Lend to this man some
There you
dice.
go.
This one's clean.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Here, I got some. Here.
6, 7, 8, 9. One more from you, please, yeah. That one, yes, that would be good.
Oh my lord, I'm not doing any of this math.
Look how fucking pleased.
Yeah, bitch.
Oh, okay. All right.
Wait.
it's going to be one.
Wait,
Fried
5, 6, 5.
Bentley.
Whoa. 21.
All right, 21,
21 plus 4 is
25, 28, 31, 34.
Plus 4 is 38.
Wow.
38 points of damage.
Wow.
Give us the stage direct.
Shit blew up.
You aim a finger at this creature. Ask Gorwitz,
This is how upset he is
to
for Bronin.
imbue you with the radiant energy, and fire a gleaming. It is so bright. You've never experienced this. Where it's so bright.
Ouchie, this one feels spicy.
Everyone kind of has to turn away a bit as this massive bolt streaks across and slams this creature straight in the face. It is a shower of radiant sparks everywhere around it. It is barely standing.
Fuck you, JJ.
But it wobbles back and forth. It looks like it is in very bad shape.
See you wobble wobble.
And there's advantage on the next attack on it. Is that correct?
Correct.
Nobody comes between Blake and his
I
platonic
then yell
fantasy
out. I
husband.
yell out as Delric. The next attack will kill it. And I say it, and it echoes off the walls. And you have a very good, enhanced chance of hitting it.
Thank
Then that's it.
Sorry, I had my
Thank you so
AirPods in. What did you say?
It's
What are
glowing.
AirPods?
It is glowing now
red tag.
with the
With a
guiding
sign
bolt.
that says "Kill me."
All right, very good. Bornelia, you are up. What would you like to do?
Hit that fucking bug, V.
I eat a flower petal, which is the equivalent
was really
of a
funny.
long rest.
Okay, great.
Okay. And then
You consume one of the flower petals, so knock that off of your inventory.
And
Okay.
that does that also fill
that
in
an
spell
action?
slots?
That is the equivalent of taking a long rest. So you get your spell slots back, and you are healed up.
Okay. I'm completely healed?
You are completely healed.
Oh my god.
It's the equivalent of a long rest.
Okay. Cool. I can't reset. All right. So thank you.
Long day's journey into rest.
All right. So I think I want to try to help somebody. Okay.
Billy is still unconscious.
Can I can't. I'm too far.
For now.
I
For
can't
now.
misty step to Billy.
You could.
Yes, you could.
I can?
Oh, Misty Step is very far.
You can make. It's 30 feet, right?
Uh-huh.
You can get there with Misty Step,
And then can I walk from there?
and then you could walk there.
It's a bonus action, Misty Step.
Okay.
So
Will
1, 2, 3.
Is there
4,
a way to
5.
get there without the creature
Yep.
hitting me?
Yep.
Okay.
You
So
can get
that
there.
I want to do that.
Okay.
I will distract
You move there.
Okay, and then
You are now adjacent to Billy.
okay. God dang it.
That's a spell.
Billy gets an
you already
attack
used
of
the bonus
opportunity.
action. You
I
can't
already
use that
used my
one.
bonus
You can't use that
action.
one.
So I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna cure wounds
Okay,
Hell
great.
yeah.
on Billy.
So tell us what that does,
A
please.
creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Great.
It has no effect on the undead or constructs.
All right. Well, thank God Billy is neither a construct nor undead
Okay.
yet.
So
Well.
I am but a man.
Well, you gotta be
Spell
dead to be
casting.
undead.
Plus 5.
You gotta hit one.
He's,
Okay.
you know, he's close.
That.
Al Pacino's undead.
Okay, so let's D8. This.
All right.
Looks like you.
I think he died once, then he came back
yeah.
to life.
13 points.
Billy, you restored to 13 points
Does that
of health.
count?
You wake up, you're
I have
back.
13 hit points.
You're back on the ground, staring up at Thexus, who's looking down at you from the ceiling.
Welcome back.
And I have.
I've seen horrible things.
You were about to see a few more because we're right next to it, and I can't do anything else.
All right.
Just to-
Thank you. Thexus, you are up. Billy, you are on deck.
We have a lot.
Magic missile. Let's kill that one fucking bitch.
Okay, great.
How many second levels do I have? Yeah, I'm gonna do it at second level, so I get 4.
Great. So that is a wild magic roll for starters.
Please don't fuck this up, please.
Please make it
Just let me
interesting.
kill the bug.
You know who falls from ceilings? Sheep.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm not sheep this time, so I'm
Okay.
fine.
All right.
Cool. So I'm gonna at least hit 1
Great.
to the
Do
one who's
sheeps often fall
dying.
from ceilings in your experience?
Well, they do.
How many
when
times have you seen a sheep fall from the ceiling?
I don't want to talk
They
about
do
it.
when they turn into sheep on the ceiling. All right.
You know who falls from ceilings?
So you fire a one of the magic missiles at the creature.
Well, the first one has 3.
Owls.
3 points. Okay. It slams into it.
It doesn't fall over.
It does not.
Cool. The next one's gonna hit him again.
She disappeared.
And the next one is 4.
Okay, great.
Is that enough?
see me.
Does he fall over?
Give us the stage directions.
For the first one? Oh! First one hits him upside the chin, second one hits him right between the eyes, but he falls backwards with his arms flailing around, and you hear a yah down the hole.
That works.
John, you ruined my day. Come on, man. I hate
He
that.
plus a yes-anded.
You did. I
All
hate
right.
that sound effect. And then I'm just gonna use the other 2 to hit the other motherfucker.
Okay.
Cool. So
All
2 and 2.
Technically,
right, great.
it's a bug
Thank you.
fucker.
Ew.
Bug fucker?
Well, I mean, if it
two of the
fucks
magic
queen,
missiles
then
slam
it,
into the
it
creature.
probably is a
Yeah, I want
motherfucker.
one in one side of the head and the other in the other side of the head.
Oh.
Done and done.
I doubt these guys
Anything else,
have it
Alexis?
in.
Not,
I mean, look at them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pinches
It's like
are
you and
tiny.
I or something.
wait, let me see if this is a bonus.
Wait a
Actually,
minute.
if it's an action. No, it's not. So,
Yeah.
never mind.
Okay.
I guess I'll just stay on the ceiling.
So be it. Billy, you are up. What would you like to do? Kree, you're on deck.
I'm getting nauseous.
I would like from the floor.
Yes.
I do like an arch pose with the lute.
All right. You
And,
arch your back
I go-
on the ground like you're doing a lute solo.
Mhm. And I cast Thunder Wave at first level.
All right. Thunder wave at first level.
15 DC save Constitution.
Constitution saving throw 15.
And he makes
Does not make it.
He's going to be pushed back 10 feet and take full damage.
Okay. Sounds good. You said 15 feet?
10.
10 feet.
10.
Okay. Wait. Sorry.
So he takes 7 points of thunder damage.
All right. 7 points of thunder damage. Thank you.
And I'm going to
Huge.
stand up with my move,
Yep. So that's half your
which
move.
is 15 feet. And then with the last 15 feet, I'm going to run back to Delric.
Right. 1, 2, 3.
Don't bring him towards me.
I never run up front. Why did I run up front?
No opportunity attacks on that one.
Fritz, are you with us or against us?
Who is that?
Yeah, opportunity.
Oh, opportunity attacks. Oh, because he got pushed. Yeah, fair enough. Good call.
'Cause
Thank you,
technically
Fritz.
he
Never mind, Fritz. I'm sorry. I'm
He
sorry.
was adjacent to me, right?
Yes, that is
Thank
correct.
you.
That is correct.
I'm sorry, Tech Booth. I didn't mean
It
it.
uses her reaction. But,
Yes. So Kree, you can use your reaction to make an attack.
There's a guy. There was a guy. A guy.
What?
I pull out my special sword that I just got, the
Yeah.
sword of stealing,
Yes.
and I
Life stealing, huh?
and I try to slash at him.
Okay. Make an attack with the sword, please.
Slash with it.
You can.
All right.
I heard that.
That's an 11.
An 11 does not hit.
Girl, put
You
that
cut
dice
air.
in jail.
Okay.
Yeah, that dice has never really rolled.
You know
well.
what? It's from my sister. Okay, so I gotta keep trying it.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Fritz, back on the stream for giving us making sure we got that correct.
And thank you for watching at home,
Donate to Classical Theater
either
Company.
live right now or sometime in the future via podcast or on YouTube. Did you know that you could donate to the Classical Theater Company right now? Doesn't
Yep.
matter what time, day, or year it is. This is the whole reason we do this. And if you don't, we'll all starve.
Don't let us starve.
Don't let us
We're
starve.
so cute.
And I'll go ahead and say thank you for your donation.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank
there we
you.
go. I like that.
Thank
So
you.
now you'll feel bad if you haven't
Oh.
done it yet.
Thank
Right.
you.
Perfection. Excellent. Very good. Thank you, Billy. Kree, it is now it is your turn.
I run up and I try it again.
Yes. You run straight
wasn't
up
ready
and
the first
try it
time.
again.
Big dice. Never mind.
Phuket, Thailand. All right.
Oh, I see. I see what you did there.
That's an 8.
Surprised that no one does not hit. Thank you very much, Kree. Anything else, Kree?
Nope.
No, okay.
I'm gonna use that.
Delric, you're the
Wait,
next
you can-
player. Bruno, would you like to?
Broden needs to stand up.
Ooh.
He does.
Am I?
It's your turn.
Oh God! Thank God! Yes, I'll stand up.
You can say
Okay, you have half your move left. You can move 3 squares.
Can I close the gap?
I was really
certainly
hoping.
can.
I
Close the
was
slit.
hoping it would be
Yep.
longer.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yep. There we are.
Mend the slit. That would be
Girl,
like
Your slit
like
shouldn't need
a
mending.
dress type of thing.
Okay. You make it. You have closed the distance. You may make an attack.
I will attack.
Excellent. Make an attack roll, please.
He's a lot creepier when he's making those crazy faces with
never
no
mind.
beard.
Yeah, that guy died.
Oh!
What?
It's a 21.
That's
It's
gonna
a
hit.
21.
We're
That's
drinking
gonna hit.
tonight, boys.
Please roll for damage.
By shit, I forgot it. Hold
By
on,
the-
give me a second.
By the light of Illywood.
By the light of Illyud. Your day has
Only been
ended,
2 years.
and her night has come. Divine smite!
Well, there you have it.
Does he have great weapon fighting?
Can you
He was
hear
like a
me?
19.
Am I loud enough?
He didn't have that feat. Oh, he did.
I think yours is My Name's Creed Loud. What's
Mine
yours?
is, oh, yeah. Hello.
8, 10 is the first one. And then the divine smite.
Yep.
For another 6.
Nice. Okay. Great. Your
16.
sword of moonlight digs into the thing's leg, leaving a sort of a charred slash behind it. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Thank you. Buddy Boy turns on Bronin as you have come up
But
and
of
got him,
course.
and goes to make an attack with his claws. He's not going to attempt to mesmerize you. He is going to try to hurt you. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay. It's the second claw attack. Does a 19 hit?
No.
And he comes in with his pincers.
Yes, come on.
26.
Oh, yeah, that kiss is sloppy.
Oh,
Is that a Joker? What is that?
I don't know, but I didn't like
Have some more
15 points.
And back asleep.
No!
Buenas noches, Bronin.
Yeah, I love that you just wake up, you do an attack, then you go back under.
The pincers grab into you, crunching on your armor, and
love
your
that.
Narcolepsy is a hell of a disorder.
right the back your tunic is shredded. It's a whole
My
whole
butt's
thing.
hanging out.
No!
Unconscious on the ground. Thank you, Bronin.
Passing out and passing gas.
Delric, you are up. Cornelia, you are on deck.
Damn it, brother, no! And I say, make like a tree. Get out of here! I roll. Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt.
Shit. Yeah, no, that's a 9 plus 9. That's 14.
That's
14.
a
no,
9.
15. 15.
15 does not hit. As the bolt
Fuck.
disappears off into the darkness.
Then I use my bonus action,
Yes.
first level,
Yes.
healing word. Bronin, get out!
Great.
Aw.
He's gonna get 7 points of.
You get 7 points of health back, Bronin. You wake back up. Oh. Great. Anything else, Delric?
No.
Okay, great. Thank you. Vornelia, you are up. Texas, you are on deck.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna Melf's acid arrow
Yes.
the thing, the bug.
Perfection. Excellent.
Okay.
Make a spell attack on it, please.
Okay.
So roll a d20 and add your spell attack modifier.
12.
12. The green arrow, arcane arrow, disappears off into the
Sad
distance.
face.
Copyright.
Right?
Halloween.
I'm going to. No, I can't. If I Misty Step, that's a bonus.
It is a bonus action, which you still have available to you.
Okay. I guess I'll healing word Bronin as well.
Great. All right. How much does that heal him for?
D4 plus 5.
Great. Roll 1d4 and please add 5 to it.
7.
You get 7 more points of health.
Yo, man, so it's cool.
Thanks.
Great. Anything
You're
else?
doing great, Bronin.
Vornelia.
No, that's all.
Okay, great. Thank you. Very good. Thank you. Texas, you are up. Billy, you're on deck.
I'm gonna take the risk and use the last of my level 2 spells.
All right, great.
I'm gonna use Scorching Ray, and
okay.
we're good. I didn't get wild with it.
Great.
So this is 3 different rays. It's a ranged spell attack for each ray.
Yep.
On a hit,
Yep.
it has 2d6.
And they all sound like
So-
Ray Romano.
Right.
Oh, man.
Is it?
Jeez.
We haven't done this one enough. So is it easier for me to roll for each one and then do the
Roll for it.
damage?
Yeah, let's just do it.
I appreciate the attempt.
I can't remember if this has a.
Well,
It doesn't say it has a bonus, so I don't think it has a bonus.
Ray,
It's your spell
Ray
attack
Romano.
I'm done.
That's okay.
can you do the brother?
Robert,
Brad
12.
12
Yes.
does not
Huh?
hit.
Cool.
Brad Garrett.
First
You
one
Yeah,
is
that's
no.
better.
Da-da.
Next one is
What?
16.
Does not hit.
Shit. And the other one's another 12. So we're just not gonna do that. And then
These arcane rays of pure heat just scorch the ground around the creature's feet. But
Son of a bitch!
did it at least look cool?
It looked amazing.
Okay, cool. I feel a little bit better about
Yeah.
it.
Anything else, Nexus?
If I were to jump back down to the floor,
Yes.
Ooh.
will I get hurt?
Can you tell me what the jump spell does? Do you have that over there? Did I give that to you?
All it specifies is that, yeah, I do have it. All it specifies is that the
weird.
jump distance is tripled until the spell ends, which, I mean, the spell just
I'll give
happened
you.
to me.
I will allow you to use your ring of jumping to prevent falling damage since it's controlled.
Cool.
You're gonna drop down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get dropped down.
And I
It says here that Chris Cross will make you jump.
Release from the ceiling and drop down.
Jump around?
I'm gonna do the superhero pose.
wait, that's
Yes, absolutely. Dropping down.
gotta do the Spider-Man
Performance
one.
check on the superhero drop.
Okay, whatever, Mr. Actor. Whatever
just
you
for
want.
us.
Yes,
Little
okay.
internal roll.
8.
Ooh.
You're on all fours. You land and then you sunk to all fours.
Oh no, it's a sheep again.
Anything else?
I will say, I have a 6 to performance,
So
so...
it's, yeah, right.
Ooh,
That's not
it's
bad.
still
That's
pretty
not bad,
good.
right? Okay.
No, I guess that's it.
All right. Thank you. Billy, you are up. Would you like to Kree? You're on deck.
I would like to use my action to cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
I shout out at you, chitinous little bug. You suck.
Well done.
That was so good.
How
dude.
dare you? There are children watching.
Right?
They better
Well
not.
done. Okay.
DC
It is make a
15
wisdom
wisdom
saving throw. What's your wisdom save, DC?
15.
I'm sorry. Did you say 15?
Yeah.
It makes it safe.
All right, nothing happens.
Okay. You yell things at it. It doesn't understand common.
Fish.
Anything else?
You understand helmet? Just kidding.
Yeah, screw it. I'll do another bardic inspiration for Bronin.
All right, great. Bronin, you have a bardic inspiration.
For whenever you wake up.
And he has a
I will.
D6 to
So you have an
use.
additional D6 to use. Anything else, Billy?
That will be mid. Oh, am I close to a hole on the floor?
Not particularly.
All right, then I'm going to just be as far away from any hole in the ground or wall.
You could. So you want to get away from them?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. 1, 2. You're up against the wall now.
Great. I'm just hugging it.
Great. Very good. Thank you. All right, Kree, you're up. Bronin, you're on deck.
Okay, I look at it. Does it have any little, like, does it have spots that look weaker than others, like, in between?
You're unable to really assess. This is
Quick.
fast and furious
Okay,
combat.
so
Tokyo
I
Drift.
sort it. I sort it in the body.
Sort it. Make an attack roll.
I sort it in the body.
Yes.
Dude, you're not having a good day.
What you got? Modified.
10.
10 does not hit. You bring the blade.
Well, an 11. But
An 11. It bounces off the thing's armor. You're unable to penetrate the shell.
You like a different chunky dough.
All right,
Anything else?
that's it.
Okay, thank you.
Like a different.
I may as well stick with it. 'Cause
Bronin.
I don't have any of those leaves, do I?
The pedals.
I do. Very far
You
away
do
from
not. As far as I know, I think
But
she
you have
gave them
water.
to you and you ate them. I don't think there were
You
any.
have
that water.
from the magical
That very nice
spring.
water.
Oh,
The
yeah.
water doesn't necessarily gain spell slots.
No,
No, it's not spell slots.
How many do you have? You've only used 2?
I only have 3.
You've used 2?
I had a Hunter's Mark and 2 Divine Smites. So,
Don't forget to move the hunter's mark.
it's gone. It's a concentration spell.
Oh,
Lost on
I died.
right.
You forgot about me.
I pay attention to the game, guys. All right, I'm just going to jump up and...
It's a bold claim, but whatever. We've seen your
the
notes.
proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, right.
Don't eat that pudding. I'm going to stand up and I'm
do.
going to stab that motherfucker in the gut.
You stand up. Please make an attack.
Oh, no. No.
Oh no.
No.
Don't forget your bardic inspiration.
Five.
Yeah, Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, so that's
D6.
11.
Okay.
But even with the D6, it's not going to hit because 16 doesn't hit.
16 does not hit. You make a swing. Does not hit. Anything else, Billy? No, sorry, Bronin.
You're bug ugly.
Nice.
No,
Delric.
that's not appropriate.
Delric, you are the next player. Vornelia, you are
Call
the
that
next
a
player on
cute
deck.
case.
The creature goes to attack Kree.
Uh-oh, shit. You gonna get hit.
Kree has resistance though.
Yeah, Kree's fine.
Does a 13 hit Kree?
No.
Okay, it goes to make a second attack. Does a 23 hit Kree?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought of it.
What an improvement.
After the reduction, you take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
It comes in with its mandibles to come crunch on you.
Call those mandibles.
Nat 20.
What happened to woman?
Wow, shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, right. You take 10 points of slashing damage.
And
that's cut in half?
including half.
That is halved.
Okay.
Getting a little woozy.
Actually,
Just hanging in there.
Okay.
She's pretty tough.
yeah.
All right.
I'm really okay.
That is the extent of the creature's turn. Delric, what would you like to do? Cornelia, you're on deck.
I'm gonna use my last second level spell slot
Great.
to do Guiding Bolt.
Yes.
18.
An 18
Will hit.
just hits.
Just hits.
Please
Let's go.
roll your damage.
1, a 2, a 3, a 4.
How much?
One more. Oh, I got it.
Sure.
I got it. 7, or I say 9, 16, 19 points of radiant damage.
Woo! My. Criminelli.
Lizzie McGuire.
Great. It explodes in radiant light all around. It is now illuminated quite brightly. Well done.
Then I'm gonna use a bonus action.
Yes.
How's Kree looking?
I'm fine.
She looks great.
I'm a healing word
Six.
on Bronin.
Right.
First level spell slot, 1d4.
sorry.
2 plus 8.
So you were healed for 8 points of damage from the healing word. Thank you very much.
Hit it again, I can put some stank on it.
My word.
That's from Liar Liar.
I don't like the influence that those theater people are having on you.
They watch the strangest things.
All right. Thank you, Delric. Vornelia, you are up. Thexus, you're on deck.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
And everyone has the first attack on it has advantage
Yes.
Because.
because I hit it with Guiding Bolt.
Oh.
Yes.
Sorry. I activate my staff of the app.
All right. Great. You say the magical word, and the head, the snake head comes to life and is now an animated cobra head at the end of the staff.
Okay. Then
What would you like to do?
I travel to the creature with Kree.
You approach 1, 2, 3. You're next to Kree here.
And
Make an attack.
I make a melee attack with my.
Terrific. Please
Snake
roll
head.
your d20.
Roll it again.
No, you get advantage, so you can take the higher of the two.
It's higher though. It's not gonna hit. Okay, what do I have to do?
So you're gonna add your strength bonus and your proficiency modifier.
Plus 3.
Oh, 16.
16. Oh, just misses. Phew. You come across, but the creature is writhing about too much, and you do not land the hit. Anything else?
No, I think that's all I can. I guess I could move some more.
If you move away from it, it will get an attack of
It'll attack
opportunity.
me. Okay, no, that's it.
Okay. Thank you, Vornelia. Texas, you're up. Billy, you're on deck.
I don't want to miss. Magic missile. Let's go. All right, we're fine. So
Don't miss.
Don't miss.
that's the thing, Billy. I'm physically incapable. So it's just some d4s. So 5 points,
Nice.
and then 2 points,
7.
and then 3 points.
10. Excellent. 10
Yes.
of the three arcane bolts smash into the creature one after the other. It is starting to look pretty ragged.
It's looking pretty. Oh, he's looking pretty.
Anything else?
He's looking pretty.
No,
There's nothing pretty about this creature.
Aww.
It's
Except for its art.
No,
Its
I
art
feel
is
bad.
amazing.
It's yellow
It's ugly
eyes
even
are
for
a
its kind.
little.
What anything else?
JJ, that's rude. Everyone's got a type. This one's not my type, and I'm done.
Your eyes
Thank you very much.
remind me of
Billy, you're up. Kree, you're on deck.
From the wall. Am I 60 feet away?
You're 6 feet from the
You're 45 feet from the
Right.
target.
From the wall. You bug-eyed, smelly, gross little 3 in
Wow.
vicious mockery.
Wow.
He's talking to me.
Wow. We need to mail you your Shakespeare book of insults.
Excellent.
Excellent. Okay.
I
He's got,
like that insult ended with the words vicious mockery. Like, you ugly, stinky, vicious mockery.
it does not make its saving throw.
He will take a D4 of psychic damage.
Great.
Dang.
Tell us what that is.
Every little bit helps.
No, yeah, absolutely.
D4. He takes 4 points of damage
He takes 4.
and has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay. Thank you.
And a disadvantage.
And disadvantage on his next attack roll. Anything else?
That is my turn, and I didn't get. No, the advantage attack didn't proc, right?
It already did.
It was on
Oh, okay.
Cornelius' attack.
Cool.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nope, that'll do
Okay.
it.
Thank you so much.
I love that
Cree,
proc.
you're up, bro.
Bug one in my nose.
I put my sword into his eye
Okay. Make an attack
because
roll.
I rolled a 22.
22
No,
hit.
23.
23 also hits.
Eat it.
Great.
Okay.
Please roll for damage.
Okay. This one. 3. 8. Plus 2 because I'm raging. So
Yes.
10.
10. Nicely done. The creature is looking very bad as you drive your razor sharp sword into shear off a chunk of its plated armor onto the ground. Thud. It's very gross on the inside.
We're having
Nice.
lobster ravioli tonight, boys.
It's grosser on the inside somehow?
Oh yeah, way grosser on the inside.
Because it's mean.
Sins.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, thank you so much. Bronan, you're up.
Kill that bitch, Bronan.
What does your sword do?
Only if I
Get
roll
an
it.
attack.
Which for me is
What's going on? What you got?
That's a 25.
25 hits. Please roll for damage.
Come on, Bronan. I don't like bugs. John.
For 7.
7 points of damage. You drive the blade up to the hilt into this thing's gut. It is boiling ichor out of its mouth between its mandibles, but it is still
Tight.
Oh god! It is still standing. You're just like getting covered in this.
On the
it's
tunic?
like-
Is it on the
All over your tunic.
Yeah.
yeah, you're just covered in it from
Makes
head
the
to
shape
toe.
of a
Stinky,
wiener
does
on
it
your.
smell?
Anything? Oh, it's wretched. The smell. It's like
It's like cat shit.
the inside of.
What if they're like ants? Like, what if this calls the rest of the colony?
Hey, don't
Well,
say
you know.
Okay,
Here they are.
don't speak it into existence.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else, Bronan?
No, I'm
the
good.
DM idea.
Okay.
Give the man ideas.
The creature almost falling on top of you, Bronan, makes a swing
without
with disadvantage with its first attack. An 18 does not hit.
What if it grows another arm to
Its
attack us with?
second attack does a 24 hit.
What if they all have 9 lives?
You take 11 points of slashing damage. It comes in with its mandibles and it attempts to crunch on you.
Give us a kiss.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Oh, come on, not
Did
again.
it roll with disadvantage on any of the rolls?
The first one it
First
did.
one, okay.
You take 10 points of
Good night.
of slashing damage as the mandible crunches upon you.
Womandibles.
I'm looking
You're welcome, women.
real bad
You look as equally bad
as that
as he
thing.
does.
Yeah.
It's like looking in a
Hey,
mirror.
buddy.
You're both. You like he's on your sword. He's just down there swinging. You're just like
Throwing up on him.
you're like- he's got your blood on him. You've got his blood all over him. You're just barely hanging on.
We need someone to create this artwork for us.
It's like New
please.
Year's Eve in 1997 all over again.
Okay, Delric, you are up.
Oh, the time is nigh. It's time to toll the dead.
Yeah.
They must make a wisdom saving throw against
Okay.
my 14.
Does not make the save.
Oh, darn it. Isn't that a shame? And I
Peanut
roll.
gallery's loving this.
That is a
Ooh.
9.
9. Gives the stage direction.
Hey!
You deserve this one because you basically killed the other
And,
one.
this happened last fight, too. Toll the Dead did it. I see that it's like boiling over. The guts are getting all over Bronan. It's leaking into his mouth.
Now who's speaking shit into existence?
You from behind.
I snap my finger and the bell tolls through the walls. And can I say that a boulder falls on it?
Sure.
From the sure. Okay. That boulder is shaped like
Your face.
Careful.
A stalactite?
yeah, stalagmite,
Oh,
Great.
okay.
a standard
No, tight. If it's
phallic
Tight
stalagmite,
from
and it falls into its bubbly guts. And creates a nice pose. It actually poses like a Baroque painting in a frame. yeah.
It roaches at
Looks
the
like a
end.
Baroque-
It's on its back. Its
Baroque
legs
pin.
kind of curl up. It twitches once or twice,
And then its eggs hatch. Oh God.
and that is the end of it. And with that, we're going to take 10.
Oh, thank God.
All right, we are going to take a brief break here and come back. If you have not yet donated to the Classical Theater Company,
What are you doing?
should. Yeah, what are you doing? You should do so. You can do so by going below in our Twitch channel. There's a PayPal link below. You can donate to the Classical Theater Company. It is tax deductible. Any amount is greatly appreciated, and you can do so by going to the PayPal, or you can go directly to classicaltheater.org and donate there. Also tax deductible. Either way, if you are following us, watching us live here on Twitch, and you follow us here on Twitch, and you make a donation in any amount, you will be entered to have your name drawn at the end of the night to win a brand new 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons Player's Handbook signed by the entire cast of To Be Your RPG.
And if you want me to draw a picture in that blank spot right there, just tell me what you want me to draw, and I'll do it.
Wait, that's
Careful,
amazing.
careful, careful, careful.
TOS, TOS,
Oh.
TOS.
Well, we'll see, depending on what the recommendation
Okay,
is.
all right.
But in any event, please donate to CTC. You've got 10 minutes to
Fart around.
and donate, and we'll see you in about 10.
Thank you, Ted.
Hello, and welcome back to part 2 of tonight's episode of To Be Your RPG. Did you donate to the Classical Theater Company yet? Did you? I swear to God, if you didn't donate to the Classical Theater Company, I am gonna be very sad. Please do it. You can go. You can go to classicaltheater.org and donate there. You can go below in our Twitch channel to find the PayPal information for Classical Theater Company. Donate in any amount, and if you follow us here on Twitch, watching us live, you will be entered to win this brand new, unused Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition Player's Handbook autographed by the entire cast of To Be Your RPG. Do it. Do it. We'll pick a name out of a hat at the end of the night. Do so. We demand it.
I love that Ulysses' signature is upside down.
What?
Do you?
Yes, I think it's funny.
I thought all of you
drives
guys
me
signed
insane.
it upside down.
You drive us insane and we drive you insane.
Well,
tomato,
you know.
tomato.
Fair enough.
You say tomato.
I say tomato.
So please donate to Classical Theater Company in any amount. You still have the entire second half of tonight's episode to get a donation in. Any amount will get you entered to win. Please consider doing so.
Please.
We would love to send you that book.
Please.
And you're supporting the arts, which is a good thing, in my opinion. Back to the scene. You stand now, your party, battered a bit, dirtied and smelly, some of you, over the body of one of these great hulking insectoid-like creatures. One body has fallen down and is wedged in one of the holes. The other lays here, parts of it sheared off. You are in this massive chamber. At the far end, as I say, there is an alcove with an elevator leading down into the darkness. What would you like to do?
Can we leave? Can we go to the elevator, please?
Yes, Billy.
Before we go to the elevator, I go to the monster and can I
Yes.
give it a look over, see if there's any useful bits on it?
Sure. If you could make a survival check.
I cast guidance.
You have guidance, so 1d4.
I'll take that.
Do either of them have a Costco membership card on them?
No.
23 total.
23.
Kidding.
Wow.
I thought you were just saying a cod piece.
You are
Really rubbing off on me.
you are
That's actually more
convinced that the chitinous shell on this creature could be used potentially as put to the right person as armor.
Bug
I'd
armor.
like to rip off as much as I can.
Okay.
Can I assist him?
I would help too.
You all certainly do, and I will allow
also-
that pretty impressive survival
I'm
roll
sorry.
to stand on that.
Can you ask me as I stand over the bodies that I murdered?
Excuse me.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You want to go ahead and salvage their bodies? Let them rest first.
Yes, in fact, I'm going to give you permission because I killed one of them, Delric.
One of them's under a boulder.
You did do all the work, but yeah.
Good point.
You manage to take some time, shear off chunks of this creature, and manage to pull up the remains of the other one with a great amount of effort.
What sound does it make?
Sounds
It's
like
dead, so it makes no sound.
No, like the sound of it breaking.
like
breaking?
Cheez-Its, like a bag of Cheez-Its.
I feel it. Yeah.
Like when you open the bag.
The sound of it breaking.
Yeah.
And so
Somebody get some butter.
and you've pulled it up. You now the problem is this armor is incredibly heavy, and you have no really decent way to transport it in any particular way. But you have managed to salvage a chunk of it. Yes.
Oh, God.
I have a little carriage, don't I? A little mini one. Is it magical? Does it grow?
Excuse me?
Is it really just a little trinket?
Maybe.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I pile up the how many pieces of
you managed to a pile, I will call it. It's you would imagine you could probably make either a couple of shields or maybe a breastplate and a helmet, or there's enough to make a decent set of armor potentially out of it.
I mean, I'm pretty strong. Can I not carry it with us?
It's
we're
not
gonna have to
so
come
much
back
that
to
it
this,
is
I
heavy.
think.
That is
Yeah, we'll
part
have
of
to
it.
come
It is that it's also unwieldy. You have nowhere to put it.
We can get it on our way out. Maybe there's a wagon.
Yeah,
Is there a
good call.
wagon around?
Vanilla, do you mind if I eat one of those petals?
Oh, yeah.
Petals all around.
These are really good.
How many do you have?
Petals all around. I have 13 left.
Oh, yes. Let's have a treat.
So we all get 1, 3, 4. Yeah, I give
So I go
5
for 1 body point.
minus 5.
So everyone
I've already
is healed
eaten
up.
one, so let's
Everyone is healed up. Everyone gets there, and any abilities that you use that are renewed daily are renewed, and you get your spell slots back as well. And we're down to how many now?
8 petals.
8 petals left.
All right. That was kind of harrowing, right?
I'm fine. I wasn't touched. I stayed away from the giant bugs.
Maybe we should be kind of quiet from here on out, lest we
I think that might be.
awaken any more of its...
We weren't particularly
Rude.
noisy. But
Well, we were
okay.
poking our noses in holes we don't need to be in.
Well, I think that at elevators where we're heading next.
Yes, the elevator.
All
When
right.
they only go
Oh,
down,
almighty, please be a quiet elevator.
when they only go down, shouldn't they call them a elevator?
No, she's got a
I'm
point.
I'm
Bree, that's a
serious.
fantastic point. Thank you for sharing that information with us.
Yeah, I
Wow.
don't think that's right.
Poignant.
I'm smart sometimes.
I just want some of you to know that you've got bald spots that I can see when I'm standing on the ceiling, and I'm not telling you who.
Delric knows. Oh, Delric knows.
You
It gets very dark around me. I pass without a trace.
you cross the chamber and head towards the alcove in which the elevator sits. It is a large metal platform hanging over basically a giant pit. There is a plank, like a metal plank, that is laid across the chasm, which you can then enter the elevator. And there is a lever which operates the winch, which is attached to a large chain, which will lower you down potentially.
What's a winch?
Did we done? What's going on here?
Out of your price
We did this
range.
bit.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It is a mechanism which will allow you to raise or lower something.
Oh, what does it sound like?
Yeah. So are you going to go back? Do you want to go back to party order again?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thexus, you step across the plank and immediately you fall straight up into the ceiling.
Oh my god!
Can you make a dexterity saving throw,
I
please?
guess I can. Oh my god.
You fall up into the ceiling?
So
Well-
maybe it is an elevator.
Well, JJ, that's a gorgeous 2.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh
as
my
you
lord!
as you
Check out
slam
the
into the
ass on
ceiling,
that, too.
and you are just like pinned up against the ceiling.
Nobody else come up. Nobody else get on the platform.
Wait, was the crank pulled?
No, nothing was touched. As soon as he stepped
Onto the metal.
onto the plank and was over the chasm, he fell straight up.
Texas!
How high up am I?
You're 20 feet up. You're
Texas!
I was just here.
Texas! Cause detect magic now!
Delric, give me a goddamn second. I
Is
can't.
the metal plank attached to the ground, or is it just sitting?
the metal plank is like laying, it's on a hinge on the platform, and it's laid across it and is laying on in the chasm. So you're walking across the plank, over the chasm onto the elevator
So it's
platform.
only attached on one end
Correct.
to the ground.
Yes.
I cast detect magic.
You cast detect magic.
We're fine.
Okay. You cast detect magic. There does not seem to be anything magical that you are unaware of in the immediate vicinity.
There's nothing magical that I'm aware of in the immediate vicinity.
What?
And my head.
You were
Texas,
able
cover your face.
to, without
Cover my face.
your boots of spider climb, you were able to stand up, upside down on the ceiling.
I start walking back down the wall.
You walk down the wall. That is
I
that
put a
is
rock
with
on
the
the
aid.
metal plank.
That is with the aid of
Yes.
your spider climb boots.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to get back onto like the elevator.
Okay.
And just hold on. I assume there's like handrails or something.
Yeah. There's like a metal rail around it.
I want to like hold onto the railing and then just try to stand normally upright on the elevator.
Okay.
Will it let me?
You pull yourself down. It is the equivalent of without your spider climb boots, you would fall. You would be hanging upside down.
I
and you
see.
would fall back to the ceiling.
Is it something like as if like the gravity is completely upside
That
down?
is
So
what it
like
seems to be like.
hair is standing up.
Yes.
Ooh.
So
Texas.
nobody get on here.
Okay, watch this. And I pull the crank.
You're gonna walk out onto the platform.
Well,
I
I,
can-
thought the crank is outside of
The
it.
crank is on the elevator itself to
Oh,
raise and
man.
lower
Would
it.
you like me to pull the crank?
Pull the crank!
Pull the
Pull
lever,
the
crank.
crank! Pull the
Pull the lever!
Pull the lever.
I'll pull the crank.
Okay, you pull the lever. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. The chain that attaches it starts to slowly lower down.
Does the gravity change at all?
It does not. The platform, the plank starts to slide up and then falls in. It's now on the platform of the elevator, and it is starting to descend.
Gravity hasn't changed and I'm going down. What do I do?
Come back up!
I put the crank back.
Okay, you put it in reverse basically, and the mechanism starts to go back up. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. You come back up. You're now level again.
So I'm still technically upside down.
Okay,
Yes.
so should we all hold on to the rail and go with them, or should we just prepare ourselves to go up?
I say we hold on to
Can
the
I
rail
take
and
an
go with it.
investigative look around the room?
You want to look around the big chamber you were in?
That's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna look like in the holes or anything and see if I
Sure.
see
No, don't look in the holes!
green glow.
You can make an investigation check, Billy.
Investigate.
The last time we looked into a hole, bugs came out.
16 flat.
16 flat. You do your best. You take some time. It's a big chamber, and it's not super well lit. It's green tinted light here. You do your best to check around. You don't see anything that would seem to indicate why the gravity seems reversed over that hole.
Billy, do you see anything?
Not so far. Texas, do you see anything with your detect magic in here?
No.
What is this chamber of secrets?
That's copyright.
We'll unpack that later.
If you want to unpack that.
Hit me up.
I mean,
I say we just hold on and go for a little ride.
Oh, how about we could tie ourselves to the handrails?
We could tie ourselves to you.
I don't like that kind of commitment. But
But then you know yourself.
I know my own boundaries.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Well, so question.
Yes.
If I'm using the boots to stand normally,
Yes.
do I have to hold onto the railing still
No.
to not? Okay. So technically I can tie everybody, guide them across so that they're like gripping onto the thing.
Sure.
Should we try the thing that I just said? Totally in character
Absolutely.
voice?
There can
Yes,
be no harm in
absolutely.
this.
If we're going across the metal piece, and if we're on all fours, like hugging it.
Yes, you can attempt to hang on to anything. You can, yes.
You said there's a thing that dropped into it.
So there's a plank that. So you're in the chamber, right?
Oh.
And there is a plank from the chamber over the drop.
Yeah.
Onto the platform.
Okay.
So that's how you get from the chamber onto the elevator platform. That raises up when the elevator moves.
Correct. So it's like a little door.
Yeah, basically. So it's a metal plank.
Gotcha.
So that is attached to the platform.
So what I would like to do is I would like to take some rope. I would like to tie myself to the thing with like enough slack to be able to guide people across.
You're tying yourself to the railing?
Yes, to the railing of the elevator.
You tie yourself to the railing.
I'd like to tie another set
Yeah.
that I can in turn hand to whoever is coming next. They can tie themselves. I can guide them across so that they can lock onto the elevator. Does that make enough sense?
Sure.
I'm gonna go next.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna.
Because
Who's going over?
I'm worried that my strength alone is not going to hold somebody up from going. I'm a little guy.
That's a fair assessment.
Can I investigate the metal, or like what kind of the metal is interesting?
Sure. Make an investigation check.
A 9.
A 9.
Can I guidance myself?
Sure you can.
I need to think harder.
Gorwed, guide me. Yeah.
Well, that's 11.
An 11. You can't quite discern. You're not a metallurgist, but your guess is that this seems to be some sort of steel mixture of some kind.
This seems like some sort of steel mixture. That's all I can glean from it.
Would we be able to just get on the other side of the metal plank, like crawl out a little bit and then try to climb under it so that we were up against it and then walk across upside down?
Wait, that's so much of a smarter idea.
So wait, if I take is there something
with
nearby,
you.
like a small rock on the ground or something like that?
Yeah,
Can I put it towards where Thexus is? Does it go up?
You throw it, it falls up to the ceiling.
I take another rock and I put it underneath it.
Underneath it.
What she just
The
said.
metal plank.
It sits there.
So maybe we
So
don't
it
need
stays
the rope.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I just kind of look under and I crawl like this.
So you
After her.
Yeah, I do the same thing. Or I do it first.
Yeah.
Before
Yes,
who's
Billy.
going across?
Yeah. Billy, what do you want?
Oh, I was just wondering who's going across first.
Oh, Cree seemed to have an instinct, and so she just started to go.
Me.
As she's going, I'd like to cast Enhanceability on her
Okay.
Ooh, is that a new one?
and give her the cat's grace. So if she falls within 20 feet, she won't take damage.
That's good.
Does she
And has advantage on dexterity checks.
There it is.
Great. Thank you.
I follow her. Oh, look, we're like you.
I'm just going to walk around the other
You crawl on the underside, and it takes it's a little awkward. Takes a little maneuvering, but you're basically sit on the bottom side of the elevator.
Okay.
Can I walk around there, just start helping people?
Sure. Yes. In doing so, I will not require checks for this, since we have a spider climb and some folks figuring this out. So I will allow all of that to happen. So you guys all are now seated on the underside of this elevator. You look up, and it has the same sort of green tint, but it goes way down. You do, or up. As the
Yeah,
case
I
might
got
be.
you.
You do not see the bottom at all.
It's weird, huh? I'm still not used to it.
Oh,
Oh, I guess I need to go to the other side to pull the crank.
There you go.
Never mind, I'll be right back. Sit tight.
all right.
I go around the top.
It's weird watching them. Whoa, look at that.
I guess I'll just stand on that end so I can monitor the crank.
Just real quick, the elevator is just a platform. It's not like a box, right?
Correct. It is.
Okay.
It's a flat platform with a railing around it and this plank.
It's the
which
railing
is-
on both sides.
It is in-ringed by a
They knew.
railing.
They knew
Yes.
what they were doing.
It might be just a good idea for us to stick near the edge where the railing is.
Sure.
I'll stay here with the crank. So if you start getting too close to the floor or you want me to stop it for any reason, you
What?
tell me when you want me to stop.
All right.
You throw the lever, ka-chunk, 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 and the slowly it begins to the winch begins to unwind, and you descend further down.
Who you calling a joke?
And it continues down further and further and further down, and the sound of the chain unwinding as you descend, and you would guess that you've probably descended a quarter mile maybe down before you see the bottom starting to come up to meet you. The ground, there's a rocky ground underneath.
Oh dear.
Is there any use of, or not use, is there any feeling of atmospherical change, or
no?
It all feels like...
Does it look like we're about to be crushed by the
I mean, yes,
top
it looks like the elevator's going to
Do we
smash you to
glean
the
that
ground.
we should switch back around?
Texas.
You are not yet feeling as though you're going to fall from the bottom of the platform to the ground.
When?
What?
When?
When what?
Now.
Now what?
Stop.
Stop the
Oh, the
clock.
lever. I pull the lever.
Chunk,
Classic.
chunk. You're the elevator stops. You're probably 20 or so feet from the bottom of this elevator shaft.
I walk around the other side to be with them.
Okay, you walk around. You are now all on the bottom side of this elevator, about 20 platform, about 20 feet or so to the ground. You can see that there is an opening, which leads out of this shaft. If
Can
you
I
get to the bottom,
attempt to use ring of jumping just to hit the ground? To see if me getting onto
Sure.
the ground changes the atmosphere.
Yeah. Let's. It's kind of a weird thing, jumping upside down with all this stuff. Let's call it a dexterity or an acrobatics check. I'll call it a check.
Do they just like twist?
What you got? 5. You go to jump, and as soon as you are about to hit the ceiling, oh no! You fall straight into you fall to the ground above you. And you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage from the ground, and you are now laying on the ground, looking up at your comrades who are looking up at you, 20 feet over your head.
Oh, so I am on the floor.
Yeah, you jumped up,
Oh, and then it flipped.
and then
So all we have to do is get over there.
Can I see the lever on the other side?
there you cannot. You can the lever. The only lever that you can see is on the elevator itself.
Do you want
Can
me
I
to
use helping hands
What to say?
You can't see it.
to activate it?
You can't see it.
Can I?
Mage
Oh, I
hand?
can't see it. Okay.
What about mage hand?
What if we just jump?
Thexus was able to jump because of his ring of jumping. Was able to get him enough distance up. He probably jumped about 15 or so feet before gravity seemed to reverse itself.
Am I able to see if I like back up and get at an angle? Can I see the lever and use mage hand to pull it down a little bit closer? If that makes sense.
No, I know what you're saying. No,
Okay.
you can't. You just can't see. You can't see it. There's no good angle on it. There's not enough.
Could this be a throw some rope, pull
Yeah,
you
can
down?
I throw the grappling hook towards Texas and
Sure.
I do Texas hit it, and I throw it maybe a little too close.
My head hurts.
You dangle you huck it down. It gets far enough that it falls to the ceiling now.
Okay.
So it's basically penetrating this weird gravity field. Thexus, you hold on to it, and you're going to. Everyone's going to descend the rope.
I'm gonna let me go first.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the strong boy.
Okay.
He's also.
Oh,
What's it?
maybe Cree, because she has the cat's grace, and if she falls, she won't take damage.
That's true.
I'll give it a go.
All right. You begin to descend / ascend the rope downwards, and you get just past it, and you manage to land on your feet on the ground.
It's all right.
My head hurts.
Like, she
Listen.
made it look easy, or was it like, ooh, she must be cast with cat's grace?
No, she seems to be all right.
All right.
Next.
I follow suit.
All right. The group ascends / descends the rope, and you are now on the. You've managed to find yourself here in this at the bottom of this elevator shaft. The elevator is stopped. It's about 20 feet above you, and you're now standing on the ground, proper side up.
And
That
there's
was
a
weird. I
rope,
didn't
right?
like it.
And there's a rope dangling down.
suspended.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's dangling
Now,
down.
I remember people would just put fancy locks on things, but this was ridiculous.
There is a large metal double door appear in this like entryway, leaving the chamber.
I walk up to it and I say, "Please."
Nevermore.
You run through every password you can think of. It doesn't
Come in, Lord and Master.
Friend.
I take a sip of some magic water because
Yeah,
I
there you
took
go.
so much damage.
Great. You heal up. Well, it's 1d4 plus 1. So
4.
1d4.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the one because I have 4 doses.
Great. It's 1d4 plus 1 healing.
Yeah.
Perfect. That was a die 6, wasn't it?
Don't talk to me. I know you're right. I know you're right.
No thing.
3.
Perfect. Thank you.
20.
All right.
Ow, fuck.
You want to
I look around.
look around to make a perception check
Guidance.
with guidance and add a d4.
What the hell?
She just chunks him.
Is that how do you do it?
Call it the fuck it, chuck it.
Okay, I got a 14.
A 14. Krieg is down on all fours and just begins like checking around, looking real close, just sniffing things, looking around. It's just it seems like a rocky floor, and there's this big metal door here.
Okay, and the door doesn't have anything unusual about it.
It does not seem to be. You can see the hinges.
Is it unlocked? I try to open it.
You go to open it. It's heavy, but you're able to push it. It's very well made, despite being pretty big and heavy. And so as soon as it starts to go, it just swings open. And it opens up into a room, and you all stop short because it's a room that seems to be about as large as the one you just came down from. In pretty much every way, almost identical. There are a couple passageways that lead out.
It's the hive.
And at the far side of the room, in the corner, curled up, is a huge creature with glittering scales and translucent, almost jade-like wings. At first glance, it appears to be a dragon, unlike any dragon you have ever heard. An Illyrium dragon. Its bright green eyes snap open, and without even moving its head, in a deep, rumbling voice, it says, "Who has entered my domain?" And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh, you son of a...
We found the dungeon
First
and the
dragon.
Oh, baby's first dragon! Aww.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys. I appreciate
That
your
elevator was a really cool mechanic.
I'm glad you liked it.
I don't know what happened.
Cree, you did great.
I wasn't following.
Cree,
Yeah,
you
but
did
you
a great job.
solved
Though.
it.
You did a
Yeah,
great
you
job.
just immediately went, what if
I'm
we
just
just did
gonna
this?
watch
JJ was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, what if you just
sure,
did that?
you could do that.
If you wanted to try it.
My rope time.
Well done, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, if you have not yet donated to the Classical Theater Company, now, do it right now. Do it right now. Do it right now. Be entered to win this super cool book. Come on.
That thing's like $40.
Right, this is not an inexpensive piece of literature by itself. Imagine how much less it's worth now that we've defaced it. So, think about that.
I don't know about that.
I mean, I'm just saying. But yeah, so you should donate. So we're gonna talk for just a second to give anyone a chance to donate if they haven't done so yet. We're gonna be back in 2 weeks. As we lead up to the finale of this season of the BR RPG. We'll have 2 episodes left. So we'll be back in 2 weeks, and then we'll be back 1 week after that for the season finale. So we really hope that you join us for this. Will they find Baron Prospero Millen?
We better at this fucking point.
What's the mystery of Illyrium? Are they going to be eaten by a giant Illyrium dragon? We'll see.
Yeah, we almost died to that.
Next time, you did almost go down with those big bug fellows upstairs. Let's check with the chat. Chat, do we have anyone entered to win? Yes. Yep.
Then our winner is probably Mizak.
Mizak.
Ah, Mizak.
There you go. Mizak, thank you so much.
Been here
Well
since
done.
the beginning.
Since the beginning,
Winner of
Mizak.
this cool, right? One of the OGs. Thanks, dude. We will.
27 months.
Please go through and just give us your mailing address. We'll mail this out to you this week so that
Not
you
through
can
the
get
chat.
it.
And the rest of you that
Dude,
are
don't put it in
watching,
the chat. Just send us a message on Twitch and we will send it to you. Thank you so much.
Dragon ass and get your dungeon and donate to CTC.
No, I'm done.
Wow,
I'm
that's
taking
an
this
extra-
off.
We are excited. Thank you, Gabe, for joining us from Arkansas.
Kansas.
Merry Christmas and
Arkansas.
happy holidays, Gabe.
Thank you to our tech crew for coming in this morning, Brandon and Fritz and John for making this work.
Thank you, guys.
We are eternally grateful. And thank you to Chris and Kristen Heinekon for joining us in the studio tonight. Our peanut gallery. We appreciated hearing everything from the other side.
And
We're
Lady of the chat?
yeah,
The
what is
mistress
it?
of the chat.
Mistress of the chat.
Mistress.
Maisel of the
wife.
media.
The maiden of social media.
Yeah, there you go.
My
Maiden.
lovely wife,
That's my mom.
Madam Web.
Lindsay and Aaron
Madam
Johnson.
Webb.
Madam Webb.
No, you don't want to associate her with something.
No,
like
we're creating new memories here.
So,
You know,
that. If you say so.
so thank you guys so much. Thank you. We will be back in 2 weeks. Please join us. Like, subscribe, download, all those good things. We love you. Good night.
Good night.
It'll be my birthday.
Oh, dang. Is it going to be your birthday? How exciting.